skip for the spectral, or you should be confident in your line.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and they are getting started here, and immediately we have that kind of play that could be a difference maker in this game in the rare tag. Do you like? Let's say we input the technology that I want, which is you can't see enemy location. You don't know if your opponent skipped or not. Do you take this rare tag?
I think that me personally, I would err towards not, as long as it's a given that I have no way of knowing whether they skipped or not. Just, I mean, I don't know. It is strange though, because it is on the small blind, right? So you don't get the reward money for being the blind. But I feel like there are a lot of very high impact jokers across all rarities this early into the game, right? I mean, the chance that something in the shop that you missed is going to be something impactful, even like right now, I feel like is high enough that I would probably be like discouraged from it. But it's an invis joker.
I'm actually, I forget. Etsy's kind of changed my mind on this. I think on anything lower than orange, where you have perishable and rentals, I take the rare tag there. I just think it's like, if I don't know what my opponent did, there's always that aspect of, oh, they could have got something I didn't get. But on top of that, I just think it's actually worth it. I think you have the what have we decided, like 20% chance of a like absolute like game winning joker, but you still have a lot of jokers that at least do something. Like even something like the trio can be my base mult, and then I can max out utility.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it will still provide at least some value. It does suck if that like on Blue Stake, for example, if we see like Eternal Trio, maybe I'm not too excited about it, right?
That's true. It could be Eternal. Blue and black do have the like, it goes slightly down, but I think it's on the cusp of me taking it. Well, let's talk about what our gamers have here. So we got the holographic riffraff. This is going to allow both of these players to max greed, even on Blue Stake. Blue Stake, you do lose that discard. It is a huge change in the game, but it is not Purple Stake, which is commonly played. So we haven't upped the ante score another level over Green Stake. So this holographic should be much more than enough. We also get a gold seal on a card on Doc's side. I believe Rarran went with that as well.
Also, one thing to point out is Omen Globe not picked up, it seems, from Doc here.
No, they start with Omen Globe. Doc must...
You mean Magic Trick? I mean, not Magic Trick. Sorry, the Crystal Ball, you mean?
Yeah, Crystal Ball.
Oh, yeah, okay, so Omen Globe was in the
Omen
shop.
Globe was... It's in the next shop. Rarran's ahead, ante.
No. It was just in Doc's shop.
Oh.
And he passed it. So we had to decide whether to go in the Spectral or buy the Omen Globe.
I see.
Or like it was weird. It was weird. If we wanted it, we'd have to sell either Riffraff or Invis or something along those lines, and that would have led to very interesting variants. But it looks like, I mean, Rarran wasn't forced to make any of those. Didn't make any of those decisions either, and they're both on the same line. It seems.
Yeah, I am a little surprised Rarran to not go with this business card. I understand wanting to fish hard in this riffraff, but you can afford to have the business card, the invis, and the riffraff and still get a full set of jokers.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be like the desire to yeah, I mean, with the holographic riffraff, yeah, you really don't need Ride the Bus or anything like that. But we really definitely want to be fishing here with this invis up top. I mean, a photograph or a Chad is good enough just to rip onto it early enough. I've come to the realization that, I mean, it's just solid tempo. Yes, maybe late game. You get punished for it, but good luck getting late game if you're not also ripping that invis onto a Chad. You're always going to lose the PvPs to the guy with 2 Chads.
And I think a common misconception there is, yes, it helps you with the scoring in PvP, no doubt, but the Chad early, getting that double Chad, the amount of utility you get is just diabolical. Now, here's a very, very interesting decision. Do you onk the invis?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I've been in this position before.
Uh,
This is a very, very difficult position to be in,
we now have a
for sure.
judgment too to use after to at least have a Joker.
It could be better. I mean, I'll tell you what, I think it's a gamble that I want to see Rarran make, for sure. I think that could be a really cool gamble, but doesn't look like we're gonna do it. I mean, it's very risky, right? If your invis does not end up hitting the Joker that you want to duplicate, and instead just keeps hitting itself, you're in a world of hurt. So
It's true. I actually like it a lot more for Rarran because they didn't, or Rarran, because they didn't take the business card. Like, I actually think it's harder for Doc because we have some money on top of everything. But, like,
specifically in the Joker slots, yeah.
yeah, like, obviously Riffraff is the #1 thing there you don't want to get rid of. But now Doc kind of has, like, 2 Jokers. It's hard to sell here for,
Yeah,
like you said, what is a Gambit?
Yeah, it is a very big gambit. I mean, look at the quality of Jokers you're selling out of. I mean, to be honest, the business card has great potential. I wouldn't say it's like a game-winning Joker, but that holographic riffraff absolutely is. I mean, that is the key to winning the first PvP, to having solid. I would say we're probably going to be making more money out of this riffraff than this business card, actually. And
That's a good point.
yeah, so being forced to get out of that, I mean, that's just too much of a tempo loss, and Doc is going to decide against it.
All right, so both of our players making pretty similar decisions up into this point. Again, the one difference is Doc still has the business card. We obviously got that judgment on Rarran's side, and that gave us a hallucination, which has been kind of friendly with the amount of taros it's given thus far. I believe it hit both times. But we're going to sell out of it, which I get a little bit. Really wants to keep the scary face for PvP.
Yeah, I think it is going to be the hallucination sell here. I mean, the scary face is just too powerful. And there's plenty of other fantastic value generators that can come from that riffraff that are going to be better than hallucination.
Doc does find the purple seal 3. Didn't open the standard pack last shop, but does open up this shop. I don't believe they're going to be missing out on too much in terms of what Rarran saw out of the 1 extra standard pack. I don't know. It's really hard because the worst thing that can happen here, well, hallucination isn't that game changing, but is that you sell out the utility while keeping scary face, and then you lose the PvP. But
yeah, I mean, if we look at the Jokers we're down here, it's just this business card, really.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, again, I'm gonna say it again. I mean, business card, we're used to it being very, very powerful. I think uniquely in this position, it's not actually that great. In fact, here it's gonna likely to cost Dr. Spectre this first PvP here, because Rarran gets another banana, and how much money are you really making from this business card?
How are we doing, buddy?
It can be a lot if you utilize it very well, but it's hard to use in the blinds when you have the holographic and the scary face. You're just gonna win too fast.
Let's listen in.
No, I go. You're saying.
I sent you. Hold on. Let's see here. Where is? You know, it's been a while since I sent you a DM. Hold on, here it is.
Oh. Would you send me, dog?
Oh my God, Doc's a coyote.
Are you a coyote?
Oh my God, I didn't even notice.
All right, now what do I gotta figure out my discard strategy here.
That's insane.
Why are you a coyote?
Well, you know, you've been talking it up, man. You said you could take a coyote in a fight, right? That's the move.
That's fact. That's facts. Here, hold on, Chad. I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay.
Who made you that?
Kitty. That's our emote artist. Let's see here.
That's so funny, dude.
What if I probably should be this, I guess. That's fortuitous. Okay.
Ooh, it is. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good for me at all.
Alright, I think I...
Now I gotta lock in, bro, because like if I lose this, then the people are gonna keep making memes that I lost to a coyote, even though it was you behind the scenes.
You'll never hear the end of it. Alright.
It's actually crazy.
So... this seems like a good enough move. I feel like if I do that, I don't get super punished.
That was me got.
Okay. It does put me in a spot where now I have to go. I gotta go, man.
You gotta go.
I gotta be out of here.
I'm waiting. What do you got? Oh my god, okay. Well, that's not very nice.
I think his Rarran beats that pretty easily.
I've got another idea.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, that's kind of spooky.
Is Doc gonna strengthen another couple sevens into eights? I would love that.
I guess if it's gonna be like that, I should probably do one of these. I think you got me, man. I think you got. That's the one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta get the champagne out of the fridge. Hold on.
Good luck, man. See you in a bit.
And that's the first PvP. And
the Cavendish being now in the shop.
Perfect
possibilities for Rarran. I mean, yeah, use the banana to win a life and then immediately pop. It could not have happened better for Rarran at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely
but
Doc did make a lot of money.
Yes, absolutely. The business card really showing its value in that PvP blind because you can't win too fast.
Exactly.
It's not possible. We got the ability to use as many face cards as we wanted. So yeah, good money for Doc. So I mean, honestly, if I'm in either player's position here, even down 3 lives, I'd rather just have $34 over my opponent. I feel like losing the first PvP for $34 probably worth it, especially when we really need to find something to use this invis on. The longer it's upstairs, the more we can only have 4 real Joker slots. The sooner we get out of it, the better. And if we have more money, the higher chance that we find something that our opponent doesn't to rip it onto.
So Rarran came into my chat and asked, how do I beat Doc? And I was joking with him, but then I said, seriously, you have to greed. You can't hold on to things like Smiley over utility when you can beat the blinds. And that was a perfect example. We do get photograph here, which
out of the riffraff, and this is a couple. This is going to be twice as many riff. I think Doc needs 2 more riffraff procs because they've been holding onto the 8-ball. Well, they've been holding onto the business card.
It only needs 1 because of anti-based. And photo was the first one.
It's anti-based.
But
okay, you're right.
I hate selling that 8-ball over the scary face on Rarran's side. Like with the holographic riffraff, we're gonna win the blinds. That is the type of greed that is needed, I think, to beat a player like a Bean, like yourself, Vagabond, or Dr. Spectre.
Hey, look at this Death Fool onto the purple seal, by the way.
Very nice.
Doc gets the death from the purple that they just discarded, and maybe they choose to death the gold seal instead, or they also might wait for the face card purple in their deck. But do they draw it, or will they be stuck with 3 consumables?
I think they're
heading
stuck with
into
3
the shop.
consumables.
They are, and that's a big tarot advantage for Rarran at least.
Yeah, and I'm actually, I just won that rant. I'm really shocked that Doc didn't sell out a scary face to get a riffraff proc. And if we don't, we're gonna be down a photo. Well,
I mean, it's a lot of points. I mean, the scary face is almost like a 2 or 3x molt in PvP. But and losing that last PvP, maybe Doc thinks they might need it to win the next one. But yeah, I do think maybe a little bit unnecessary here. In fact, might be selling out of the 8-ball. And I know you're going to not appreciate the sell out of the 8-ball here, but Gonna sell out of both, actually. I really think it's hard to divert your attention between multiple on-trigger jokers. I feel like it's hard to do a business card and an 8-ball. Unless, of course, you have something to enable it like a Chad, then it's like completely fine. But if not, it becomes really weird because you want to hold on to so many different ranks.
Yeah.
And your discards just become really awkward. And then you need a hand to win at the very end of the day.
I'm
as well,
fine
so.
with it since we're going to have several purple seals. And we don't have a Chad yet. I think it's honestly
Doc draw them. Doc is missing all their purple seals again, and we're still stuck with double fool and death. They fully miss both purples in the deck. We're gonna be locked in our taros for another blind.
I think it's okay here to death the gold seal once.
I mean, you absolutely could.
And then you could hold the gold
but...
card. It just allows for so much here.
But no, he's not gonna do it.
We also could have just played 3 of a kind. We didn't need to play the 4. A lot of little minor things there by Doc that usually you see the kind of perfect min-maxing.
I mean, we'll see how big of a deal this ends up being. I mean, it could be a very big deal depending on what these purple seals get for Rarran here. If we find like a Justice card or something along those lines,
oh yeah,
then that could be huge for Rarran, potentially going up 4-2 in the PvP.
I'm also curious to see when we see the Invis rip. I assume basically it's gonna be when we see the next good Joker, because right now we can still sell out of 2 spots for Riffraff. But as soon as that kind of goes away, maybe you just pull it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have your Invis target. It's probably going to be Photograph. Not 100% certain, but it's probably going to be Photograph. And because of that, all that is... The thing is, you could Invis it right now, but what's the point? You can wait, so why not wait? Continue to get value out of the golden Joker. For Rarran, get more Riffraff procs. Get more value out of the business card for a Doc. Like, there's just no point doing it right now. It doesn't really even increase the scoring that much, especially for Doc. Picking up a blackboard, that's some interesting technology heading into this next PvP. Rarran, wow, so 4 of a kind levels, 150 base chips, and 16 more on the 4 of a kind. And there's a blackboard gonna pass it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just won this PvP every single time if they pick up the blackboard. But again, they really want the Riffraff value. Trying to get Chad.
I prefer the Riffraff value too. I like Rarran's play there. Let's listen. Oh my God, just smiles in the chat as we listen in.
Hello.
Smile.
Hello. Where are we?
I got the slow cooker recipe.
What the?
Well, we got the purple seals now.
Okay. Now you got me very, very curious on what that means.
All right, but here's the Justice card for Rarran. I don't know if Rarran's gonna see it. I mean, if Dog is gonna see that. I don't know if
I would call my build a slow cooker per se, but
okay.
I like where I'm at.
Sure.
I'm very like after the first one, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
Coming soon.
The way you say that kills me. Okay.
Does that?
Alright, this is Dog's last purple discard.
Oh, okay. Sure. Come right in.
No Justice card. Rarran's gonna be the only one to have this class this PvP.
What?
Right.
There's never Justice.
I didn't realize your head was just open like that.
Yeah, my head and my other places too. I guess that's an option, but I'm not like super happy about it. And the way you
I'm very interested in what the levels are looking like.
Inclined to at least try it.
Yeah, I think Doc has a couple.
Did you
I don't
feel
know if
that?
it's
I felt that was a little
same
last
amount.
time.
The one thing that Doc is gonna have if we find a Justice in the future is
but I
purple
feel like
seal
I got,
glass.
like really strong. Like I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I'm very optimistic that this will be a W. I'm gonna wait to see what you end up doing.
Let's try this.
All right. This is a 4 of a kind with the Photograph and blackboard.
Not it, then I don't know what.
39,000.
Pour one out for me, I guess.
I think Rarran might have
That
this, but it's going to be
is
close.
a lot of points there, Mr.
mean,
Doc. I'm gonna be honest.
That blackboard is better than the photograph or the justice.
I mean, I think I just do this and see what ends up happening. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of points. I'm pretty
It's gonna
excited.
be very
about this.
close. It is same
Cool.
levels.
I'm pretty sure Rarran's up 1 level.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Can he win
Yeah, just
with
like
like a
that.
high card? Oh wait, Doc also has a. Never mind. Doc can get a blackboard proc if they need.
Well,
Huh.
well,
Huh, that's a head scratcher, man.
I wish it was a little bit more points. I'm gonna be completely
Oh,
honest.
just a
with
little
you,
bit
but-
more?
No, I wish like I got a little bit more points. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So that kind of sucked. I guess I'll do this.
Rarran should definitely sell the
And
popcorn.
then maybe I
smiley
win.
there.
Like, do
Or
you
here.
have 300 points?
Do I have 300 points?
I think Doc has it. I mean, any blackboard
That's a
hand,
good
really.
question. What happens if I do this?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Tell you what,
You
man,
beat
I
me
hit
with
the
it.
wheel. You should try that wheel.
Wow.
I did.
Well,
believe
there's
I
your
did.
blackboard bag. It's just a little
Oh my
bit
god,
better.
Cavendish.
See it a bit?
Cavendish for Rarran and not for Doc. I think this is the photo rip right here. I mean, the invis rip right here.
If this is a Chad though for Doc, it's gonna feel kind of bad. Okay, it's an eternal. It's an
Yeah,
eternal
I
half.
think Rarran does need to rip invis here though, because it's gonna feel really awkward to sell out of that 3x when a Chad comes, you know.
It sucks that we haven't even gotten an econ joker from Riffraff, but I guess if you did get one, then it's gonna be harder to rip anyway. So yeah, I am 100% with you.
We have some gold in the deck, some gold seals as well, some purple seals to really sustain the economy in the meantime. So it's not the biggest of problems, but all right, Fool for Justice could be a play for Rarran. Get 2 glass cards in the deck. The Hangman also looking very good here because we have so many purples in the deck. Every single purple that we get, Hangman just looks better and better because that means we draw them way more often. So
And we fooled for a death on Doc's side. So Doc's actually going to be up purple seals for this ante, if I had to bet. And we also are likely going to chariot one of them, which is less money, but it could end up being very good scoring. And we're keeping the Riffraff because obviously no Cavendish for Doc, so we'll see how that turns out for him.
yeah, I mean, what a close PvP. I mean, Doc really needed that one for sure. Going down 2-4 never feels great.
No, that was... I don't want to overemphasize it, but that was... Really, I don't want to say the game, but especially with Cavendish coming up, it would have been, I would say, like 80% in Rarran's favor, at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we strengthed it to a king, because we're already playing in the kings. I don't hate that idea.
Yeah, I'm just going to make Steel Kings. They ideally wish it was glass, but Steel's going to have to do death coming out of the purple here.
I would probably world these 3 kings as well, since everything is spades on our purple seals.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
honestly,
not a bad hit.
I don't even mind deathing a gold seal here. I mean, we have, of course, purple is generally going to be better than gold, but I mean, once you have a critical mass of purple seals, I mean, might as well just take some money as well.
Yeah.
We will be grabbing even more purple.
I think as soon as you have re-triggers, it feels like a very easy choice, but for now, I get just doing the purple.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I mean, like, the price of a tarot card in the shop is $3, right? And the gold seal is $3, so about the same value, really.
I think Doc's done the math, and the price of a tarot is like $8, considering like how often
Rerolls
they
and
show up
everything.
and how often packs show up and everything.
I see. All right, Faceless. That's a pretty good econ joker, especially when we have so many purple seal face cards.
Very nice.
Could see
And
the full cell coming out right now from Doc. And
the
tie
crystal
onto
ball
the photograph.
on the Magic deck, allowing you to discard 3 purple seal face cards, get the $5, and get all 3 taros. It is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it is like uniquely good for Doc specifically in this situation, and not as good for Rarran because Rarran has the purple seal 3s. Doc has purple seal face cards.
Yep.
But looks like we are going to pass up on that one.
Baron?
There's a Baron. I mean, one of the players has Steel Kings.
Wait, Doc didn't see it?
I don't think they've rolled far enough. Or, I mean, the
2 and
overlay
2.
says they have.
And Doc's like a shop ahead. I'm confused. I'll have to... Oh, Tarot. We have Tarot Merchant on Doc's side, which is kind of crazy with 7 purple seals. But
yeah, I wonder if that will pay off over the course of this game. Because
can't imagine
so
it
many
does.
purple seals in the deck. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't know. Isn't the shop queue different from the purple seal queue?
It is, I think. I don't know.
So,
Someone
I
has
mean,
to actually confirm, but it is.
Like Doc does not have any glass whatsoever yet. So, I mean, just because Rarran has access to the glass right now, and Doc doesn't, maybe that Tarot Merchant will help him get the glass train moving. We really need to start making purple glass.
It's never high card, right, Vagabond? It's never invis onto the Baron.
I doubt it. You could do that line, but no red seal in the seed makes it a little bit dubious. You need a lot of the pieces in order to go high card for it to be better. You need like Blueprint, Brainstorm, Mime. You really need everything. But we'll see. I mean, Doc is picking up the Baron here, not committing to this invis cell onto the photo just yet. Another Death Fool showing up. I mean, we are absolutely printing these purples right now.
It's exponential
And Rarran
growth.
not using the death on the purple seal or the glass card. We already used, we already passed up on both of those, so we might be specifically trying to get the purple seal gold 3 in the deck right
That
now.
seems.
With that death.
I definitely feel like if I had, like, Doc doesn't have glass. Well, Rarran with the glass, I don't know how you pass up on either. Just a normal purple seal. Like, I don't think the gold is going to end up mattering too much, just because it's so often that you're discarding them. I'm surprised by that, but especially just the glass card.
I think if I'm Doc and I see a Mime, I think I would take the gamble and isolate onto the Baron. And I think that's just because...
Yeah, I think if you saw Mime, it's instantly the choice, because then you're outscoring.
I still feel like it's dubious. I don't know. Like, yes, you are for now, right? But let's say my opponent has
Barons,
holds the invis for like a dusk, and then there's like an idol. You're still losing to the full glass idol.
Let's listen.
So,
I mean,
like,
yeah,
it's weird.
But let's listen.
How we doing, buddy?
Yeah.
I've got to move. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to make it. I'm waiting for you to make the first move.
What if I don't want to make the first move, though?
Yeah.
That's always the hardest
Maybe
part,
season
right?
2, or I guess next season, whatever. Season
Rarran-
4, maybe one of us will make the first move.
What kind of move you want to make there, Doc? Just so we're on the same page.
I mean, we gotta... The shippers have been wanting it for a long time.
Yeah, the death into the glass. This is gonna be a
With the
big
coyote, or like?
Oh, yeah.
And this
yeah.
is
Put that
going
chariot
to...
down.
I mean, I can
Well,
keep
yeah,
Gossip
yeah,
on
yeah.
if that's what you want.
death in the fool.
Sure.
Okay, all right. We need to stop this conversation. What are we talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you this. What the frick is going on here? What are you doing? You're just playing cards.
Am I not supposed to? Am I not allowed to? Can we?
No,
Can we
you're not
not?
allowed to. What are you doing?
Oh, we did pick up that Jack glass from the standard pack, it seems. On Doc.
No breaks.
Okay.
Getting that hand out of the way really early is going to be nice for Rarran.
Well,
Now he can just spend the rest of this blind looking for these purples.
All right, I think I know what must be done.
Yeah, and I don't know how Doc is going to
Gotta
beat this. I mean,
do
you don't
one
have
of
the Cavendish
those,
or the ramen.
and
You're down
then
a
I think I
photograph as
do it
well. You
like
have to. I feel like
that looks
I don't
good
know.
to me.
It's really asking a lot for Doc to win here.
You
Caught him.
All right, see you in a little bit, man.
He was just yapping. I was trying to play as fast as possible.
Oh, that's as fast as you can go, man.
Rarran very upset about getting value.
It's okay. But I mean, I don't mind. You can take your time.
Whatever, dog. Oh my god. All right, I'll
See you in a little bit.
Bye, dog.
All right, 3-2, and I mean,
Liquidation.
I don't know. I feel like this game is going very well for Rarran. Yeah, you're like kind of behind as far as like money is concerned, but the only glass in the seed is yours. I mean, I guess Doc does have that glass jack, but I feel like in Doc's position, you feel like you have so many purple seals that you'd rather just wait until you get justice on one of those purples and then start deathing it.
Yeah, and I think that's what Doc is gonna do, actually. I think that's why we saved them in that PvP.
Yeah, but I mean, it really runs the risk of just not finding the justice. You would think that you're gonna find it eventually because of how many purples you have, but remember, it's a 1 in 22 every single time you spin that wheel.
From the fourth judgment or third judgment that Rarran pulled, so that's huge. I mean, now there is no econ lead anymore for, well, depending on how Rarran plays this, but shouldn't be an econ lead for Doc anymore. I mean, there's no way with 9 purple seals, right? We don't see.
I mean, we'll probably find a judgment, but my question is, does Doc ever use it? Oh, justice. Well, I mean, it's possible. I don't know. It's unlikely, but it's definitely possible. It's 1 in 22 every single time. But yeah, there it is.
And a beautiful strength, so we can glass a purple seal king. Wow, that timing was very nice. For
oops all 6s, so we can break Cavendish if we want to.
No luckies. I don't think we've seen a magician this entire time. I mean, the justice has been, hard to come by, but the fact that there's been no magicians either is kind of crazy. Jack's on the mail and rebate 4. Rarran is absolutely and utterly wonderful. This should be a ton of money.
All right, Fool picked up for Doc. You can Fool the Justice, get another one of those purple glass, or save it for the death.
I think Doc sells Hallucination here and gets more money from business card with the oops. At least for this
blind. Yeah, that oops all 6s business card looking very nice, but it does come with that downside of losing more glass than usual in the PvPs. But I honestly think it's a lot less of a downside than people really think. When you have such a massive source of generation in your deck, when you have so many purple seals, you're only playing that glass during PvPs, right? If you make 2 to 3 glass over the span of the couple antes that you're in, then you can still play flush 5 every single time with an oops all 6s and come out even. So like, I feel like making this oops all 6s business card play is completely fine for Doc, and we can even sell out of the oops all 6s during the PvP if we feel like it.
What I was gonna say is you can always make that choice. Like, if we go through this entire big blind and don't get any death fools or anything like that, then yeah, probably just selling it, or you're not playing the glass in the PvP. You have a lot of outs. I agree. There's just nothing for Rarran to take oops for. Like, that's why I was so surprised we don't even have any lucky cards. But for
Is Rarran in trouble right now? I think they're probably fine, but Just a little bit scary. Forced to use some glass here. Didn't draw their 4 of a kind because they got a little bit greedy with the mail-in rebate. And they're not. They're gonna die to the blinds. They had to use the glass, the second glass up top to win, and 2 lives to 2 all of a sudden. I mean, honestly, I feel like lives matter less for Rarran than they do for Doc right now.
Yeah,
I think,
I'll be honest. I think if you're Rarran, you take like obviously there's only a 1 in 4 chance, so you have to consider that. But I think if you told me like this glass breaks or you lose a life, I'd rather lose a life and make sure I take 1 off a Doc in the PvP by having a full 5 glass hand.
Yeah, I mean, that is the gamble, right? But both players looking to be at a similar amounts of glass. I mean, Doc already at 3, but his are purple seal glass, while Rarran's are not. They are going to be printing a lot more.
Yeah, we've almost doubled Rarran's purple seal production. Oh no. We are up again a photo on Rarran's side.
Okay, Doc in a dubious position. You have this oops all 6s. It's even scarier for you to play the glass. Are we going to sell out of the oops all 6s to play this flush 5?
Are we playing the flush 5 to unlock it too?
All right, and it looks like that is the decision Doc is going to make.
Did we need both glasses? I don't feel like we did.
Yeah, we did not. Bean, well, I mean, that's not necessarily true, right? There's less baseball on the. Well, you could have played one. You could have played the steel in the glass.
That's what
right?
I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, Bean looking to be picked up here. It's a great Bean, right?
It is. It feels weird to sell out of Cavendish. You're gonna have, but I guess as long as you find 3 kings, it was even.
Yeah, it's even increases the amount of value you get from the rebate. It's gonna make sure you get the glass cards in your deck. Remember, the draws are far from guaranteed here. This is blue
That's
stage.
true.
You're playing -1 discard.
So I will say this Bean is just so much better for Doc, who's building in the kings right now, versus the jacks for Rarran. So I actually think this Bean showing up is gonna allow Doc to take this PvP, which is. I want to say that or Mime were the 2 jokers that Doc, if they're both going to see them, would give Doc the win here, and we found one.
Well, I don't know quite yet. It still depends. I mean, just looking at the glass alone, Justice card up top for Dr. Spectred, so we're going to be sitting at 4 glass cards for the PvP, and Rarran has 4 before they go into PvP with a death card. So they're going to be at 5, so that's a 2x there, and then there's also the photograph.
I did hear it. We don't have to talk about it.
The steal is going to be very impactful for Doc, though. I'm not sure
reality.
how much the Baron difference is going to be. I know Doc has more kings, but Rarran has plenty as well.
Let's listen in.
So I think I'm gonna start him off with one of these.
Already starting me off with something? Okay, hold on.
A little appetizer, sure.
Give me a second. Okay, we're just going in. Okay, no.
Yeah. Right. Oh, was I supposed to? Should I wait for you to get into position?
No.
What?
Hold on a second.
Okay, I'm holding.
Okay, beautiful.
All right, I gotta open the door for the cat anyway.
Doc making Rarran as uncomfortable as possible.
Or as comfortable. I mean, when you've spent time in Nadra's grease trap, I think you're ready for anything.
All right, I'm back. I'm at attention.
1 second, hold on.
I'm holding.
Deepest apologies.
Both hands this time.
Okay. I think I could do slightly better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do this first, I guess.
I'll say a lot more money for Rarran here with that mail and rebate. It's doing a lot of work.
Oh, here you have one of these.
Okay. Okay.
Oof. That's unfortunate.
I'm tantalized.
Okay. This is some absolute nonsense. Well, I'm gonna send you my best hand regardless. So.
Oh, okay. Yum.
We missed.
Here you go, Mr. Doc.
Yeah, pretty tragic draw for Rarran here. Not very many kings, only 4 glass. I mean, Doc is in a great position to win this one.
Okay. Last time you caught me in an awkward position, but I think I might got that this time.
Uh-oh.
Let's try doing one of those. What? Maybe I shouldn't do one of those. Maybe I should do one of these.
So, watch any good TV shows recently?
How do you who did what?
I said, have you watched any good TV shows recently?
Good TV. One Piece live action season 2.
Oh,
It's
bro,
not too late to get caught up, man. It's great.
I'm 3 episodes in, and all I think about now is that Monkey D. Luffy is just the 4-headed mode, and I can't unsee it. He just gets away with everything, and like he just smiles the whole time. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, he's insane.
Like it's just like I like it. It's weird. It's one of the few shows I've ever watched where I think the main character is the least interesting out of all of them. Like, maybe they never really got into Luffy's backstory too much, but like all the other characters are so much more.
Damn.
He's a really fun character.
Only 3x.
Yeah, there's just so many good characters to choose from, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the photo.
Slander.
All right. Well,
there's the Chad.
put me in an awkward position.
Tarot Merchant. Scared me. I thought there was a block for the Chad.
Yeah, I mean, this Tarot Merchant has been putting in work for Doc. I mean, he really hasn't been missing out on much.
Jokers here, mainly because Rarran has been at an econ deficit this whole time, and I mean, the Hermit's showing up in the shop, Temperance is showing up in the shop, have kept him caught up. So I mean, giving another Fool right now as well. And I said the slander because like I can't believe Doc just slandered One Piece like that. Not Doc, sorry, Rarran just said that about Luffy. That's crazy. How do you watch One Piece, Zato?
I have not watched One Piece. I have not watched a lot of television recently. This could be very... Actually, no, it can't, because surely Doc pulls the trigger
on the photo here, right?
It could
surely?
No, wait. We could maybe we hold on to the Baron, and then when we see Dusk, we sell, and we see what it hits. But then at that point, I think if it hits Chad,
than 2 Chads.
yeah, it could be very bad. This is a really awkward spot for Doc. We sold out of the Baron though on Rarran's side. Yeah, I guess that makes sense to keep the bean.
It makes a lot of sense
because we're not building in the kicks.
The beans. I'm just surprised we sold out. We kept bean over mail and rebate. That feels like a mistake to me, but I mean, we're going to rely on these purple seals to sustain us. All right, and yeah, Doc not going to make any sort of decision with this invis yet, but we will probably be forced to make a decision when the dusk comes.
When the dusk settles. Yeah, I mean, you could. I think there is a world where Doc just sells bean and holds on to dusk, and then you're praying for an idol or an ancient. But at that point, you are losing a lot of value.
There's really not much time left in this game. It's 2 lives left to 1 life here. I mean, you need to find an adequate invis target and fast. Now, ideally, it lands on the dusk, but that is just an ideal world that we're living in. It is a 66% if we roll the invis onto dusk photo Chad.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to sell the Baron, but feels like a very big risk. You basically have a wheel spin on what? Well, yeah, probably lose the game.
Yeah, and it does feel awkward though, because I mean, this Baron is just very powerful by itself, right? I mean, if you look at Doc's deck right now, there's so many kings. We're getting a solid at least 4x out of it almost every blind, so always feels awkward to get out of it. But I think we will see that decision being made with the Dusk showing up.
Yeah, and another part of it is we're playing 5-card hands. We can't hold on to too many kings without being. No, we're still behind. I didn't realize how far Rarran had to roll to find that, but here we are. Oh, again, Tarot Merchant, Zeno. That's why Doc is having to roll so much farther.
Yep. No flush 5 levels in these packs.
I definitely feel better on Doc's side with my Tarot Merchant once Overstock shows up. Now, how much that's hurting you, I feel like seemingly decreases a tiny bit.
Does it actually? Wouldn't it increase though? Because if you and your opponent see more shop slots, then that means you see more tarot cards.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You're right.
Probably. You're probably right because it's... Or it's exactly the same.
Or it's exactly the same.
It's one of the two. I think I'm just wrong. My thought process was like a tarot card pushing a card one later now doesn't matter, but
if it's happening,
I think it depends how much money we have. I think with not a lot of money, it's good for Doc. With a ton of money, it's terrible for Doc. I think it's probably a scaling. This one we should probably ask a math professor. So.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, I mean, Doc in this situation where they are going to take this 66% coin flip, it is favored for them. Again, the only hit that you don't particularly want is Chad, I think.
Well, I don't think you want Baron
Chad
either.
Is worse. Well, I don't think we're going to be flipping it onto the Baron, though. We're probably selling Baron before we do it. I'm actually not sure, because the glass does change things. Maybe Chad is better with the glass. Intuitively, I feel like that's not the case, but, you know, we're not doing math here, so I'm not going to figure it out. I don't know. Yes, Dusk is 100% the best hit. That's what I do know for absolute certain.
Is Dusk the best hit? Okay, Chad triggers twice. Dusk is once.
It's 64x.
3, 4. It is. It's only by 1 though over photo. It's only by 1 2x. Ooh, we could. Acrobat is basically what Baron is gonna be with the current hand size. I definitely see this being the sell here, or not.
Yeah,
I'm just wrong, Vagabond.
Well, I mean, I feel like the sell was there for sure as well, but I don't know. Maybe Doc doesn't plan to use this invis yet.
That's
maybe
what I was
think,
saying.
I have a 1 life buffer here. Use it. Try to find that idol, like you were saying.
There is a
if you find
world
idol here,
where you wait to see if you find idol, ancient, or mime. Because if we do see mime, Baron is better than what we currently have.
yeah, I think it is beating double photo Chad Dusk with how many Steel Kings we have.
Or yes, Tribulate. Cole did raid us earlier, so now that's a possibility. And there it is. At least on my account. I'm sure we've seen some, I've just missed it. But the first magician of the game that I've noticed.
Alright, Death, Temperance. And I mean, look at this glass count up top. 5 for Rarran. We do have Justice available to us, but 6 for Doc. And again, there's our purple. So it's just a better copy target.
Yeah, and luckily for Doc, there was nothing deeper in these rerolls because we're down 5 rerolls and we have Tarot Merchant. Rarran had quite the chance to find a good Joker there that Doc would never see.
Yep. It is always scary to hold on to this invis for so long, just because I mean, what if another invis shows up and you don't get it? I've seen that happen several times before.
It feels like it happened. If it's so unlucky to happen, but it does happen. Let's listen.
Sometimes I just say your name.
What's wrong? Tell me where it hurts.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What? Hold on, give me a second, okay?
Okay. Take your
you're
time.
putting me in a predicament where I'm putting
Yeah,
up the
let
card.
it let it breathe, let it warm up. Okay.
Okay, all right, let me hit you with one of these real fast, okay? All right, does that scare you a little bit?
I mean, okay.
Not scare you a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it is interesting because
concerning. I was hoping that
Rarran can put Doc in a predicament where I mean, they might
do
think they can
this.
sell invis to win the PvP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
That's not nearly as bad as
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder if
Okay.
Doc is confident enough. Does he
Okay.
just?
I let
Putting
you
it out
warm up,
there.
you let me warm up. All right.
I'm not flaming you, Doc. I'm not flaming. I just feel like that was.
It's
little
a
bit
grower, all right.
I gotta ship one of these. This one's not gonna count. This one doesn't count. That's nothing. That's just a, you know what I mean. Get out of my hand kind of nonsense there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah,
in your-
understandable. Yeah.
It's interesting too because Doc may just have to decide on whether we even are trying this PvP. Like, because it kind of feels like either you pop invis or you don't even care about it and you just go for value.
I hate to do it.
Yeah.
like that,
Well, I
but
mean,
think
if
I
Doc,
might.
okay, if Rarran, no, if Doc manages to force turn order on Rarran, which I kind of doubt will happen, but maybe, if they manage to do that, if they get Rarran to play first, then Doc can decide if I'm within 3x of winning. If I think I'm within 3x of winning, maybe you just sell the
Man,
invis,
blue
even if
stick
it hits Baron. That's enough.
Who dis-
That's what I'm
guys?
saying.
And
one more
if
discard.
Doc decides to take that gamble and it messes it
I
up,
mean, if you can beat
then we could really be in a bad spot.
Yeah.
this is crazy, bro.
It feels like, what disadvantage are we really having
I
on
guess I'm not
Doc's
a player.
side where we run into something that
Actually, let me see.
benefits
I mean,
Rarran more
I think it's not gonna make a difference here, no matter what, because we both have the center
next
hand anyways.
PvP?
But
If we're holding the invis, I guess it's invis,
That
but it's only in the
is
small
Yeah,
line.
invis.
interesting.
You know what I mean? Because you
Invis,
only have
mail
one
and
shop
rebate,
you could see.
you're not trying
Yeah.
to
Mail and rebate would be bad for Doc.
Not
I mean,
exactly
here,
the
Doc,
way
let
we
me,
drew it up.
Doc, let's make it
But he
interesting.
is
for the
gonna be
viewers.
throwing
Let's make
this
it
one.
interesting for the viewers. Just give me the win. We'll go to the final hand, and we'll live our best lives together. Thoughts? We'll live happily
No.
ever after.
I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
All right, very good for Rarran being able to
Okay.
keep every single
All
glass
right,
card
I'll
there.
see you the next one.
I will see.
It is, and but I really feel like you said, I guess it is. It's like a mail-in rebate shows up early in the ante, and invis showing up early in the ante. These are the things that are ways that Doc gets behind now, holding on.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
this.
even the small thing of this Chaos the Clown, right? I mean, Rarran just has the slot to be able to cycle this guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, just that's +1 reroll that is a little bit ahead of Doc. I mean, it doesn't matter if there's a better Joker for Doc than Rarran, because they can rip the invis onto it if they don't even get to see it. So
Yes. I wonder if you're Doc at this point. As crazy as it sounds, well, probably too early. I was gonna say, do we hold on? Do we just hold our desk for PvP to make sure that the whole hand is kings and ideally a perfect, 5
yeah,
glass
I
or
would say a
steel?
little bit a little bit too early. I mean, we have a lot of purple seals to get, and we don't
Yeah.
want to block Death, Hangman, whatever other tarots the entire time. So, and of course, Idol is lurking around every corner. So gotta
That's
make
what
those
I
odds a
thought
little bit
about
better.
after. I was like, I guess if Idol shows up, you'd be kicking yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we're up to 13 purple seals in the deck. I mean, that means
Yes.
on average 26 tarots. I mean, well, I guess we can only get up to 9 tarots in a blind right now. Well, I'm not sure. Do we have a discard voucher? No, we don't.
We
Okay, so we
don't.
can only get a maximum of 6
6.
tarot cards. I mean, I don't know. It really depends on what's gonna show up in these shops. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. Oh, another thing that could show up that would be good for Rarran and not for Doc would be a showman. Right? Because Doc can't really take showman here, unless they want to sell out of the Baron. And then Rarran has that chance to find the photos or the chats.
Yeah. That is another hypothetical. It's so interesting in Balatro, right? Because I mean, it's similar to, again, I like comparing it to Texas Hold'em poker, where it's a lot of. Are we gonna play 3 glass here? Oh, this feels kind of bad.
Hey, Cavendish is back.
Hey, that 3x. That is almost equal to Baron. In fact,
Yeah.
that is equal to Baron.
That's
Baron's only a
slightly,
3x.
Slightly work. It's like slightly worse,
Yeah. It's
but
like 0.25.
Baron's like a bit more, but yeah, for sure. And yeah, we might be seeing a situation if Doc doesn't find a good replacement for Baron before this PvP, they might sell out of Baron to force the Invis to hit Photo, Chad, Sock, Dusk. And if it doesn't hit Sock, if it hits something like the Photo or the Chad, sorry, if it doesn't hit the Dusk, it's something like the Photo Chad, to match Rarran. Well, Rarran just has a 3x, so Doc will have to make up for that with just Steel in hand. And I mean, this is what I was saying when I was saying, I mean, Rarran has
Oh my
hands,
god,
bro.
it's the showman.
Oh.
Wait, how did Doc see it
well.
and Rarran has it? Now I'm confused.
That's a great question.
What?
I do not know. Oh wait, no, Cavendish is
Cavendish is common.
I'm silly. Oh,
Yeah,
Rarran just passed it.
Oh, you just passed it? Wait, Rarran didn't pick up the showman? I mean, that is like a game, possibly game losing.
And okay,
That's
okay,
crazy.
Doc is gonna go in on the showman here. It copies Dusk.
And now we're up just a 2x from having a better copy. We are down to 3x in Cavendish, though. So right now, Doc basically wins as long as they have any steel cards in their hand.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of purples. Rarran could get steals of their own.
They could, yeah. Also, I will say Doc's draw is a lot more straightforward to get than Rarran's is going to be.
Mm-hmm. And what is this photo sitting at? This photograph is 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers, so it's 16x molt, and the Dusk is 64, so a 4x,
It's a 4x
difference.
Yeah, the showman absolutely crushing our hopes and dreams with the purple seals.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really surprised we didn't take the showman for Rarran here. That could have been the edge that Rarran needed. I mean, when you have photo chat, I mean, I feel like this is
the most iconic showman line in multiplayer Balatro is just the photo chat showman line.
And there's the banana. Yeah, I'm really surprised by that on Rarran's side. We're gonna see if it would have, well, Eternal Showman. Troubadour is interesting with only a couple rerolls left.
I mean,
I think
it's
I
some
take
points.
it.
It's some points for sure.
Especially with double death. Yeah, I take it.
Yeah, what are the chances that you're going to get something better in 2 rerolls?
Don't say it because we'll reroll in the idle 100%. You can't say it out loud though. You gotta be like, oh, Troubadour is nice. Last one for Doc. Perfect. Played it
All right.
absolutely to perfection. Got the max amount of points possible for themselves. And
All right. Wow, same exact point in the shop, both of these players. That is crazy.
in terms of the jokers, yeah.
Yep. Troubadour passed up, and now heading into this PvP,
Ooh, okay.
Dr. Spectre with a very,
What's up?
very clear advantage because we hit that dusk.
How are we today? This lovable game of
Well, frisky.
your.
And yeah, I mean,
What?
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Doc just takes it here. but
I am.
for
Oh.
really good fight put up by
My
Rarran.
heart, you got my heart racing here, Doc. I'm gonna be honest. I've never
Okay.
been this close. So I mean,
I'm still waiting on the
Chance we-
PayPal to come through.
wait. Man. I am. There's no PayPal. Zano, don't listen to him. There's no PayPal. I don't know what he's talking about. It's all a lie.
Obviously, I would never charge you to service you.
What?
Don't you know homies help homies?
Yeah, man. You ever done a reverse stranger?
I'm not familiar with that technique. You want to go same time?
Yeah. Give me one sec.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta get my hand, Doc. I gotta get my hand.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You get yours. Wait, I'll get yours. You get mine.
You're fucking. Excuse me.
What?
I mean, okay, hold on.
Rarran may
Let me
not
do
even
some
get
quick
the
ma-
draw here.
Let me do some quick math here. I gotta make sure that I am drawing every card that I need here. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is gonna matter. And based on my current drawing, I feel like I am drawing like an absolute ape. So like, give me 1 second here.
You know what they say in Magic, right?
What do they say in Magic?
Math is for breeders.
No, I thought
No, it's not even math. It's just getting the right cards. Because
Oh.
apparently I literally am not allowed to. In this game of Balatro.
You know, I'm down to 41 cards, and there's still 21 left in the
this
deck.
is true. Rarran is
Why- how are
bottom
we
decking like
not seeing
crazy
them?
here.
This is insane.
Doc, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna. Hold on.
Okay. Breathe.
I have 11 cards in the deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have not seen. I need. How lucky am I feeling? If I get rid of this and I don't see, that's really bad.
It's actually not that bad. Get rid of the gold. The gold doesn't matter. Your 4 of a kind levels are high enough.
Yep.
There's no way you don't
How lucky
draw
am
a
I feeling here,
jack.
Doc?
Like, there's actually no way. Like, there's 7 left.
Chad is calling it disgusting.
I'm so disgusting. Is that what you mean?
No. What they're looking at over here, they're calling it disgusting. They're calling it absolutely
good.
filthy.
No, that's...
The correct response was you are getting lucky, Rarran, tonight.
Oh.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right.
There's the
3,
+5
2,
draw.
1, go.
win. Please win. Please win. I just need this one win.
Hey, what's Dreads doing later? You know it's
I
not
don't
gay
know.
if it's in a 3-way.
GG.
Oh,
G, well played.
the
It's
dust
actually
copy over the
ludicrous.
photograph. Wait, did you? Don't
By the
tell
way,
me you held invisible
that,
all the way up until that point.
Up until this ante, yeah.
If Rarran, sorry, if Doc doesn't hit that 33%er right there, I'm pretty sure Rarran just wins this game. Like
yeah,
they
that was
have the
flush,
Cavendish
level
over
1
the
flush
Troubadour.
5.
Oh my.
Depends on steal,
that-
of course, but
photo would have also
I mean,
been
I respect
okay.
it, Doc. I respect
The only
it.
one
I
that
saw
lose
the-
it, Chad,
once I saw
because he's
the-
more
the-
than
the
4x
riff
ahead.
off is in shop.
but photo just matches
yeah.
Rarran, right? I mean that just matches
After-
Rarran, and
after
then
the-
you're
Well, right
after
now,
the,
have the
Doc
advantage
is
in,
ahead
right?
by
Intel died, I was
almost
like,
a
okay,
10x.
Cavendish
It's
is
like
top, I'll sell
9.5.
the invisible right now.
I guess it's the steal, right? There's
You know what's
like five-
crazy?
five
You know the one
variations of steals,
PvP
it's
where I
like
beat
seven.
you by
exactly.
like 200 points
X
or
on the
whatever?
steal, and then you
It was
have
because
the
I took a
the
black
dust giving
board
4x on top of that.
for the times 3. And
Well,
then
that's
immediately after we were
Oh, sorry,
done, then
5x.
But I mean, but like my point is that like
Hey man, that's
if
all, you just buy that Joker with the
if it does hit the
PvP.
photograph,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
exactly
No,
the
the
same,
move was
then
like you can
Doc
see the
needs,
difference in the decks here. The
just
move was
an extra steal than Rarran, which I think they would have had, but that's what they would have needed to win. It would have been a lot closer, but they do hit that 33%. All right, where do you think we're headed for game 2?
Yeah. So like you got the purple 3s or whatever.
I think Rarran takes it to White Stake. I think Doc takes him either to Zodiac deck if it's serious, or somewhere weird if Doc is being Doc.
Yeah, I think taking it to White Stake, you might be like, oh well, then you have to min max really well. I don't think Rarran is too bad at min maxing, to be perfectly honest. I think he's one of the better players in the league at doing that. I think he can. Yep.
But I do think Tarot Merchant ended up. I do think, again, everything, especially Major League Balatro, it's game theory, right? Nothing is set in stone. You're always playing for the best probabilities. That Tarot Merchant really worked out for Doc. There are worlds where that Tarot Merchant loses Doc the game. I don't know. Again, I legitimately can't tell you the percentage. Oh, nice royal flush. But it definitely was a net positive. We got tons of deaths, and Rarran never saw Joker that Doc did it, despite even being ahead at Econ at times.
All right, Polychrome Chad to start off the season.
It's gonna be a long game.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
All right, I'm commentating alone. Hello, Vagabonds chat. Hello, Raffles Raid. Thank you so much for that. Hello, everybody. Why do I think I am better than everybody else? You didn't listen to any of what I just said. Well, it all started when I was a baby coyote. I love the splash. I mean, both these players so far exactly the same. That splash is going to go crazy once we get our 8-ball and our oops and our invis onto the oops. No, our showman into a second oops. That's what we get. We're going to be swimming in 8-ball taros. Just wait. But I do love the move from both players. The splash made a lot of sense because it was holographic, but even without the holographic, splash is a fantastic card with Chad because it does allow you, if you have any kind of gold seal, if you have a holographic random 10 like these players may pick up here, if you have 8s with an 8-ball, you basically can guarantee always selecting what you put first while you're throwing hands away. And I do also really like this play from Rarran to pick up the credit card. Yes, it costs us $1, a singular dollar in interest, but if this shop ends up being incredible, there is a world where it just ends up being a huge net positive. I think, with rebate here, not going to really matter. It does allow us to maybe look in this jumbo standard, unlike Doc. So maybe I spoke too soon. If there's something really good in this standard pack and then there's no more standard packs in the rest of the ante, the credit card could be the difference maker, and that pack stunk. Let's just be honest. It was garbage.
Yes, it was garbage, but keep in mind the standard pack queue is...
That is true. Now, if there's more, Rarran has the advantage. I really do like the credit card over the $1 of interest. Oh no, Rarran, you're gonna win too quickly. What are we doing? Our rebate. Oh no, I can already see the YouTube comments.
Big
Zeno
misplay.
thinks he's so much better than everyone because blah blah blah. Okay, Rarran realizes what he did, but we also get an 8-ball. It's fine. All is forgiven.
And a gold seal in the standard pack.
Yeah, that's absolutely massive. You grab that
Okay,
gold seal
Doc
100 times.
did
I don't hurt.
open the previous standard pack, decided not to go in the Arcana in order to do that, and so they will be matching here. But gold seal with the Chad, that's really good.
I can't. Well, I can't believe it. That was a really good play by Doc because there's very little in that Arcana pack that loses you the game. Although we are down a glass, versus red seal, gold seals, purple seals, and polychrome cards are all pretty rare in comparison. I'd rather actually have the standard pack.
I mean, even just a glass card could do it, really.
Yeah,
with this
I mean,
early
to be fair,
Chad,
we are
but-
up that glass card now for Rarran because of the Arcana, but
Mhm.
I'm more
It's
so
true.
pointing towards things you couldn't, like, you can only get out of Spectrals and Jumbo or in Standards.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it is pretty likely that you'll find something like that in the Jumbo Standard, right? It's a 1 in
Yeah.
5 for any card in that standard pack to be a seal. Doc having to decide here between gold or blue seal with the Chad, it's going to sway in the favor of the gold.
Yeah, I think you always think about it for a second, but as soon as you do, especially on White Stake, I mean, to me, it's got to be the gold seal. That's $9 every time we see it, and that money compounds, and it'll lead to more planet levels. Yes, and just so you know, we'll do a little advertisement right after this game. Whenever this game concludes, we will be presenting you the battle for the top of the Onyx Division Bean versus my co-caster Vagabond.
Yep.
I'll be casting that with C-Dubs, aka Ouija Dubs.
All right. Rarran going to utilize this credit card to pick up the trio foil here. Maybe a decision that Doc will be able to make as well. They are being forced to go into debt because they messed up their rebate, but Doc did no such thing. So coming in here with a lot more money.
Well, there wasn't a lot of rebate value to be had in that big blind for Doc. We just didn't draw the 4s. And I don't think Doc's not going to see it.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
almost positive, yeah. Doc did get a little bit of rebate value in the small blind, but chose to open both the packs, and then just got nothing in that big blind. It feels like they were desynced, the rebates, which I don't know if they picked any cards different. I'm a little curious as to why they're desynced. I don't know. Someone like So Stupid, one of our great community members, could probably help us out there on how it chooses. All right, let's listen in.
Okay.
Mr. Doc.
What?
Sorry. I was I don't know what that was.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Kind of losing it over here, I'm gonna be honest. Well, what if I hit you with one of these?
I messed up already.
Playing that for
I messed up, dude. Don't feel too bad.
mistake by Doc,
Okay.
and then also
Yeah,
on
one
her
of these.
side, both of them doing it. Oh,
Okay.
Okay. He's cooking?
Oh, you're so done, Doc. It's crazy.
Huh.
I don't want to be back. You know, like that line where it's like, how greedy am I allowed to be?
Oh, yeah. I'm
You ready there
familiar.
right now? Would you say or no? Dude, what are these hands though, bro?
Rarran cannot find a rebate card to save his life. I mean, there's no skill involved here. It's been 5 card hands and discards every time.
Bro, sometimes you just get an evil rebate. I don't know.
I 100%. Oh, I was gonna say we don't draw the 3 of a kind, but then we get 3 jacks.
Nice.
That's insane.
All right, Doc. Take one of these.
Yeah, game-winning 3 of a kind right here for sure for Rarran.
You're still winning this.
That's what he needed.
Wait. All of a sudden, I think you got this.
I mean, we don't have any base molt. It's still awkward.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's still gonna be short.
Close
Oh,
one.
it's not.
Yeah,
it won't be enough.
losing that
Just you wait.
holographic is
I'll come back bigger and better.
it had to happen,
Just
and I
you
just
wait.
All right.
yeah, I did definitely underestimate, I guess, the 10 just being better, especially for all hands. But we also drew a
Well,
disgusting low amount of 3 of a kinds, I feel like.
I mean, this was the punish for messing up the rebate value in that small blind, right? I mean, being forced to hold on to the credit card for longer than you would particularly like. You could have had the splash instead and won that PvP.
All right, now I'm gonna be right back to use the restroom, and you get a solo cast.
All right. All right, chat. All to myself. I gotta say whatever I want. Hey, hold on. Let me mute Rarran. I low-key forgot to do that after the PvP. All right. Both
lied.
these players is trying to min-max. You're back?
I'm back. We only have one restroom, and it is currently occupied.
All right. So I mean, you look at the lineups here, and there's a rough gem for Doc. That's gonna be pretty decent with this Chad.
This desync on the mail and rebate. Again, I don't know what is causing it, but it is hugely beneficial for Doc here because it's on 8s for Rarran, and we want to play our 8s, and it was 9s for Doc. I mean, that's just, again, I hate to call it, but that is just pure absolute bad luck for Rarran. There's nothing you could do about it.
Also hitting the lucky proc on the 8, so unable to get more value that blind than they otherwise could have.
Rarran didn't pick up the Hollow 10. Wow.
Yeah, skipping the
That's what
rough gem as well. There's a Dusk in the shop. Who needs the rough gem anyway?
I think the rough gem's about to go. Maybe you keep.
I mean, you can get rid of holographic splash for a Doc as long as you have a decent hand to play, right? But it looks like our deck is not too fixed right now, so a little bit concerned about getting out of the blinds. But here's another tough decision. Certificate feels like a must take. I mean, we know how important those red seals are. What are you gonna get rid of? Doc doesn't really have a very consistent way to beat the blinds without this splash. They do have a decently high level full house, but Rarran at least has the trio.
Yeah, I'm supposed to play off your commentary there, but I am also thinking, I don't know. This is a stupidly tough decision. I guess you just for Doc, I honestly think for Doc it's a little bit more straightforward to remove the splash. For Rarran,
but for Rarran here, what are you gonna get rid of? I mean,
it's the trio. It's just got to be the trio. I mean, you could get rid of mail and rebate and say, surely I'm gonna get a gold seal from this.
And we're just gonna pass up on the certificate straight up. Honestly, I don't even hate that play that you said. When you said the gold seal, I mean, we have Chad. Could be okay, but...
And the Dusk, if you can get in the Dusk, and now it's $12. But
yeah, and it's just really hard to get rid of the 8-ball, because it's gonna be like about 2 tarot cards per blind. That's just so many.
Rarran definitely
That's
needs
crazy. Mail in on rebate on 9s for Rarran here and Doc.
The Hollow 10 here kind of coming to the rescue for Doc as well in terms of like how do we get out of a blind? Well, very easily. We just put a holographic 10 in there and there's no way that we're losing. 8-ball broke for a second. Yeah, Doc deciding there that he knew the straight was going to win, so decided against putting the 10 first and just put an 8 first. Rarran also making it out of the blinds.
Red Seal holographic 9 going to be picked up, and does Doc decide to sell out a certificate here? It is pretty close to a Red Seal face card. Baron showing up could be decent X-Molt for the PvP.
I was gonna say I keep certificate because I actually think all of 3 of the 4 seals, even blue seals, fine, are good here. But I think I value having Baron just in case Mime shows up a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just so unlikely to be a high card team, even if Mime shows up, that I think I just keep certificate. But but like yeah, I mean, Dog gonna decide to go with the ice cream for this PvP, saying we don't have a very good source of chips. A lot of base mult from the holographics I just added to my deck, but not much chips. And this could be a 2x in score potentially if we play a full house. We have so many retriggers that the chips from the retriggers alone combined with the planet level, it's actually gonna be less than a 2x. So I feel like if we were gonna get scoring, I would have gone with the Baron, but
yeah, I'm very confused by the ice cream play with Dusk in chat specifically.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, and Rarran with more money playing the gold seals, the lucky cards a little bit more this ante.
Yeah, 3
He's gonna
rerolls
find
deeper.
the photo. And I mean, credit to Vagabond. They mentioned earlier, Rarran has been up there with the best players in this league in min-maxing, and going up against Doc, the godfather of min-maxing, min-maxed more. Even with the rebate that was not cooperative the first small blind.
Yeah, and I mean, now what do you sell for this photograph? I think it's got to be the trio now.
I still go rebate just because we have the Chad lucky card gold seals.
Wow,
That's good enough
okay.
for me. Let's listen.
And that's the decision that Ron's going to make.
Oh, well. I don't know if my decision I just made was correct, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, the important part is you made a decision.
You are right. And that's why you inspire me to be better every single day.
Yum.
And those are those money hits that Doc was just behind on.
I like the sound of
Okay.
that.
Wait, chill for 1 sec. Chill for 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. I just gotta make sure. Man, that put me in a weird spot. I'm frustrated. All right, I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna take a really risky player and just do this.
Tell me about your frustration.
All right, let me hit you with one of these. It's not gonna do anything, but imagine it did.
Let's do something.
Okay. That was way better than I expected it to be. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't lie to you. I swear.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
That was kind of a.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of the nuts.
bigger score than Rarran expected just because of the foil giving the chips and then the molt.
We also
on the
got
luckies.
2 lucky hits, right?
There exists.
Yep.
a
So
draw.
giving the base molt and the chips and the X molt all
I don't know if
together,
I'll go for it.
scoring quite a bit.
If we don't draw a queen here, though.
I think I should do this though.
See, and now what's really interesting is because of this turn order that Rarran has, Doc might be baited to play some glass here with the thought of potentially winning, but it's going to be hard to beat that photo Chad. However, Rarran does miss their
So-
draw.
I think for sure we do
completely
that.
bricks the
Cool.
final queen needed.
I think I've got it figured out. I think I know what I want to do here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
And this glass is equal to.
Actually, no. You do yours first. You're lower points than me.
Yeah.
It's gonna change my.
I wonder-
Actually, it might change my.
I go first, and then you go on top of it.
If Rarran
Yeah,
is
yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
understand
Yeah,
to just play the gold seal with that score. Yeah. Well, we do get a lucky proc. Okay, we got way more money. Never mind.
All right, I want you to know with the right hand you lost.
Wow,
But it's
almost-
unfortunate. It is
that's-
what it is.
Unfortunate.
Not tilted, not tilted. All right, bye, Doc. I love you.
All right.
Oh.
Wow.
As we saw in the C-Dubs and Turtle Bean game, no spoilers, but it is indeed always a Wraith angle. The issue here is the only thing you're really going to sell is a foil trio, which is pretty nice. Like, it's not a good rare hit, but it would be a fine Wraith hit.
Unironically, the fact that this trio is foil makes me want to keep it so much more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it turns into a, 3x slash a 1.5x. Well, I guess with
Exact-
Dust Chad, as we talked about, it's actually lower. It's one of those mental
Yep.
things that you're so used to it feeling like a lot, but as soon as you have 2 re-triggers and you're playing a full 5-hand of face cards.
Yeah, but it more importantly makes your throwaway hands much more powerful, as shown with that.
That's true.
Kind, right?
That's actually a great point. All right, we're making the play. It's always Wraith. Now, here's the key. Will Doc do it in his Wraith anti-base? Does anybody know? Well, this is why I need to _stupid.
It is anti-based.
It is anti-base. So if Doc doesn't decide to Wraith this anti, which it seems a lot more straightforward for Doc.
He sells it!
My
Oh
God,
my god.
I was mid-sentence, Doc. I was gonna say
it's because he wanted the. Was it because he wanted the trading card? Is this
Yeah.
the most diabolical trading card of all time? I wasn't gonna mention it, but I did think it in my head. I was gonna say this is one of those moments where trading card is overrated, specifically for Rarran. They just didn't have a slot for it. For Doc, you can get out of the
It's
ice
the
cream,
best.
but we just sell the Wraith for the Emperor rip. I can't believe it.
I can't. But the thing is, we still didn't need to sell it, right? We could have absolutely just held on to it and just got 1 planet card there. And well, I guess you're not gonna hold on to it with 8-ball. I think okay. Tell me your opinion here. When you have we have been blessed with lucky cards this seed, and we have a gold seal,
Yes.
and I have Chad. I don't need rebate. It's not adding enough rerolls for me.
I think we've been very fortunate with the lucky hits, and we have no guarantee of them staying that way. And also, we only have 1 gold seal in the deck, so I think I disagree.
Yeah, I guess you probably want 3, right? You wanna be getting that $12 like almost every hand to make it more.
Yeah, I would need it to be a little bit more consistent.
But yeah, I agree.
Understand the angle for sure.
I think it's a little bit of Doc over like. I can't believe I'm saying this because I also love trading card. I get Doc's love for it. But I think in this specific scenario where you're also getting all these taros from 8-ball, do we need the trading card over the 20% chance we hit a game-winning Joker?
I mean, like, I don't even think that Wraith is like a gamble.
Or,
really.
okay, wait. Why didn't we just sell Ice Cream, use Wraith, and then sell the rare Joker if we didn't like it, and then buy trading
Then
card?
you can't afford trading card after. You can't afford it. It's $4 self value.
Was there
of the
no
rare.
There's no way, right?
We have like consumables. You need 2 consumables up top after, and if
Oh,
you're using the Wraith,
okay,
that's 1
I see.
consumable, so
I see,
It's
I
not
see.
possible.
You're right. We only had 1 consumable because we had because it's a Wraith from a ghost deck. Yeah.
You'd have to roll into the Wraith in the shop and use it like immediately. But like yeah, obelisk. Yeah, it's not a good obelisk.
All right.
It's a funny one.
You're right. You're right. There was no play there for if you are committed to the trading card.
Yeah. So, and what else is interesting is that even if Doc does find this Wraith, I do want to point this out. If
Also,
Doc does find this Wraith and hits the Wraith onto the Brainstorm, Rarran's still favored. They have the photograph.
Yeah, they have the photo.
The photograph becomes more powerful. The Brainstorm comes more powerful when you can copy the photo. So I do want to point that out. So it is a bit of a mistake from Doc, but it went from a recoverable position to now it feels very, very hard.
Very true. Yeah, and we got to see what the Wraith was. Obviously, it changes our opinion on it. But
yeah, I mean that's true. But I mean, if you think about the game-winning Jokers in this position, I mean, there's the Vagabond, the DNA, the Invis, the Brainstorm Blueprint. Like that's 5 right there. Ancient Joker is a 6th one. Like that's over 25% of the pool. That could just win you the game. And I mean, we've seen this trio just for Rarran. I mean, that's some good value. Families, some good value. So
honestly, with where we are in the seed for Doc too, even a trio in the family are great hits because right now we haven't seen a photo. We just want a PvP without the photo. We have no idea that that's a factor. You would have to think that even those could win us the next PvP. So I'd argue half the things, or more than half, because I think all the X-Mult as well should be taken over in trading card at this point in time.
Yep.
But Doc may not agree with that sentiment. That's my own personal biases. All right, we got the Crossy Roads going on as Doc continues to farm this 8-ball value.
Yep. Trying to make as much value as possible here.
All right. Here we go. We cross the first lane of traffic. We're going to double cross 4 lanes. Oh my gosh, the greed on Rarran to attempt just the straightforward across another 4-lane road. This is why accidents happen.
I don't know if you saw that. He jumped right in front of the car, realized his mistake, jumped back, and then was like, okay, but actually I didn't get a good enough sniff of that car's engine.
I know, he went back into it.
And slammed right back into it. Just full face, mouth open,
all right,
tongue out.
4-lane into a 3-lane train lane. Wonderfully executed by Rarran. Have to give him his flowers. This is going to be tough. Navigates between the purple and green cars like a master. Gets across the ice. Great plays there to also avoid the truck. We have another river here. We're going to have to slow down. We have to get in front of that truck. And we do. We also pick up whatever the heck is on the ground. I've never played Crossy Roads.
Is he the goat?
All right.
No, he's actually the chicken. My bad. Look at this madman go.
Really well done right there to navigate the 4-train crossing. The weighted out, but then dies to a red car. After all that, just lost the concentration. We are going to get purple seal glass online for Doc, though.
I mean,
that's pretty good.
I mean, I wish we could get an instant replay of that last car. I mean, he was doing so well, but then just decided, you know, time to kill myself.
Well, I guess there wasn't much time left before the blind. Let's listen in.
Welcome back.
Holy shit, he did the intro, Bog.
I'm not like crazy confident about this one, to be honest.
You're not crazy confident.
Not really. If that makes you feel better.
That does make me feel better.
Okay, whatever you need me to say to make you more comfortable.
Okay. I appreciate it. I mean, we got a couple things up our sleeve here. Oh
yeah,
that's the hand we're talking about, Doc. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not. I don't know if this is gonna end well for you or not, but
okay, he's got the sauce.
You better count your days.
Okay. Original recipe or extra spicy?
It's I think it's extra spicy. Absolutely.
Okay.
But we'll get there in a hot second, dare I say. Just give me 1 second, please. Thank you so much for waiting for me while I get there. How's your build looking? You looking good?
This holographic queen is huge for Rarran.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't sound very confident, Doc.
No. We still got the ankle weights on. We're still building up.
Okay. I like the analogy there for sure.
I guess I didn't ask you. Are you a One Piece fan?
I've never watched the show up until like this point. So.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't be familiar with, for example, the King Punch technique.
No, I have no idea what you're yapping about. I'm gonna be
completely
completely honest.
That's fine. It's okay. I forgive
Should I
you.
be concerned?
Yeah,
or?
it's whatever. All right, let's.
You're saying it sarcastically. I just don't know if I'm like believing it. Like it's like.
Yeah,
listen,
it's
Monkey
whatever.
D. Luffy is just—he's an interesting guy, and he's got some potential. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
We're glassing this
I'll watch
king.
the live action. I do like it. It's way better than like a lot of the other live action stuff I've seen. So I'll definitely peek it. But,
yeah.
I haven't. I feel like from a lot of One Piece people, like I haven't seen what people rave about the show yet. That's where I'm at.
I think that's understandable.
This is a great
All
point.
right, I gotta go first. Let's
we'll talk about it after.
hit him with one of these.
It's a lot of glass for Doc. 4 total with this dust. Going to be quite powerful. 3 million. I think Rarran can beat that with just this Justice card and copying the photo.
No, wait just a goddamn second, Mr. Dog. That's a lot.
We do have 4 of a kind with the holographic queen. I think it's doable.
Don't need to play the glass here.
Looks like that's what we're gonna do anyway. Trying to figure out what copy is best here.
So
I'm pretty sure it's just
see how much this scores.
Photo
Actually, hold on.
copy.
It's definitely photo with
because
dust.
of the dust.
Ask Vagabond to calculate it for you.
No.
It's 4x2s. The photo would have been.
Get baggy.
Oh wait, or is it the same?
I'm not gonna ask bag.
Because it's a glass card.
It's professional.
Sick.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
And Rarran
Alright.
gonna beat that score only
Oh!
risking one
That's
glass.
good. Yeah.
Wow. There's gonna be a little. It's black deck now. CJ did point
Spike
out that
seed.
Doc put the purple seal on a random 10, which was interesting. My theory here is Doc didn't make purple seal glass of that PvP because they're playing every single glass they had, and that they're gonna strengthen glass in the future. But it is weird that it was a 10. Maybe we just didn't find a jack to do it with.
Look at this this business card. I mean, that's so good for Rarran here. You have business card, Chad, Brainstorm. I mean, the thing that's so good about being up a Brainstorm is if you run into a good econ joker, you're not just gonna be ahead in scoring. You're gonna be ahead in econ for the rest of the game. So, I mean,
This
it's gonna
is
be very
why-
hard for Doc to see jokers that Rarran won't.
You often see Brainstorm itself not being. Like, if you just looked at the two Joker rosters at the end of the game, oftentimes it's not just Brainstorm that's the difference. It's Brainstorm plus a blueprint and an idol, because the Brainstorm allowed you to find all those other things that your opponent didn't. Or, you know, a blueprint doing the same exact thing.
Exactly.
It is... Blueprint and Brainstorm are the two things that sometimes make me think about the order, because it is so almost impossible to come back from when someone rolls into
Yeah,
it.
I mean, uniquely, this situation was not just a reroll ahead in the shop. It was a whole
No.
Wraith, and yeah.
No, exactly. And to be fair, that Wraith was like that's something that would have happened in the order as well. Now, at any point Doc could use a Wraith versus the way we play where it's anti-based, but that is a good point. That was not really the order. That was a decision by Doc not to Wraith, and it is likely going to cost him the game. Now here's the trouble. We want you ideally want to play lucky face cards, but you can't because a 20 molt hit probably wins.
See, my question is, what is Rarran going to use this cryptid on? I feel like using it on the purple seal.
Red seal,
feels really
red seal,
strong here.
9 glass, I think.
Well, but you
Oh.
really want that red seal to be a face card, right? So
You do.
that's why I mean Rarran's red seal 9 is not glass yet. So I really prefer that cryptid go on the purple. Try to find that those strength cards first. But
That's valid.
and I'm not gonna lie, holding on to the cryptid does feel really weak. So
Sorry, that by the way, that wasn't my what I agree with you. I think what Rarran is going to do is cryptid the red seal.
got you. Yeah, it looks like we already drew that purple and decided not to copy it. So
But also at the same time, what is Rarran worried about beating the blind? We have Brainstorm, Photo Chad with Dusk. I'm pretty sure high cards could do it. We don't need to be holding on to these cards. Or maybe a little bit of trauma from earlier in this game, winning too quickly, worried about playing a face card, doesn't know what it scores. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, we're trying to figure out how to min max here. I guess playing that high card jack is very scary. Just to farm business card,
And
because
Doc
who knows if that just wins or not. But
has to play a glass card because we don't have photo. Like the
I mean,
photo.
so many glass cards played for a Doc, and not many breaks at all.
No.
Have any broke actually?
I think one. I think we would be at 4, but maybe I'm wrong.
All right, choice between a purple seal or a gold seal in a pack. Even with Chad, Doc saying I want that purple seal instead. I think that's like uniquely a decision that Doc should make and not Rarran, because Rarran should use this cryptid on the purple and then get another gold seal to farm with the Chad Brainstorm.
We could absolutely copy business card here, or at the very least Dusk.
Mm-hmm.
We just put up like 17 million. All right, well, and these are, I will say, uniquely to Rarran, not just speaking broadly here in terms of the min max, where I think there needs to be improvement min max. Rarran plays so conservatively sometimes with the score. where it's just like we're like magnitudes ahead of needing something. And that, I mean, at the end of the day, because we're at $77, it's not going to be a big deal. It's probably going to be like a reroll. Oh, hello, Ancient. Oh, great. Well, Doc's very behind now.
Yeah. Also, Cryptid being used on Red Seal glass for Doc, that makes a lot more sense for Doc than Rarran here, just because there is no photograph. So the just having access to that Red Seal glass immediately is going to make him very competitive this next PvP.
That's a good point. Yeah, there's no care about face cards for Doc at this moment in time.
Yep.
Oh, it's on spades. I think if you're Rarran here and you have the Cryptid up top, it's probably a skip angle.
You could consider skipping. It is very scary though, because I mean Doc is probably going to be rolling into this Ancient as well. They have the Red Seal glass. If it hits on the right suit for them, you might just lose the PvP despite being up a Brainstorm. But we'll see.
I don't think there's any way that Rarran could lose it. And then if we're not going to skip,
is an additional trigger, no? And I mean the optimal copy for Rarran heading into this PvP is going to be on the Dusk. So if we're just copying Dusk with the Brainstorm and Doc has a full retrigger with the Red Seals, then it is just like better for Doc if they hit their Ancient hit and they have holographic on those Red Seals, right? I guess they don't have photograph, right?
I guess if it's glass, yeah. Like Doc could win it.
Ancient on Hearts, that is not what Doc needs to see, but we have $182 to spend to find a Sun card.
Rarran here not. I definitely think I side. We haven't seen a golden ticket through both these games, but definitely if I was Rarran there, I think I go ticket, or I go ticket, but go gold card on that purple seal king instead of the Hierophant. Hierophant is a lot of points though. Definitely a lean towards trying to win the PvP.
All right, and Rarran's heading into the PvP with this lineup as the final lineup. It is Ancient on Hearts. Our glass is just going to be better here. But Doc having flush 5 Red Seal glass is going to make sure to at least try to win the PvP. Now the question is, does Rarran end up cryptiding the glass? That does feel really bad if that's the decision you end up making, but he might have to if he wants to win the PvP.
How many hearts do we have?
We have 1 glass heart.
Yeah, I guess since we don't have any flush levels, it's tough. We don't really have levels in anything on Rarran's side.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why the best play is probably just going to be flush 5 or flush house of whatever our glass card is that we've been copying.
All right, let's listen in. Yeah, that's a... Well, we have 2 heart kings here, so yeah, flush house.
Dog. How are we?
Oh, I'm great, babe.
This guy, man.
Dog getting less and less subtle as the game.
Yeah,
continue.
really messing with
Rarran.
I've been better. I had to get my eyes lasered today.
Oh, how was it?
I mean, it's like uncomfortable for a minute, and then that's it. But it's like really uncomfortable for that minute.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Not sure what the correct way of doing this is. I guess I do this. I want to do it on. Try not to lose this, you know.
Understandable, yeah.
All right, and Rarran does end up cryptiding the glass.
Wow. I thought maybe we were going to play like a full house with those kings, but it's not going to even pay attention to Ancient.
And I do think that's the correct play. I feel like if there's one big thing Rarran can work on, I think this is probably the biggest weakness in Rarran's play that I've seen so far, is he seems to have a really hard time understanding what his discards and hands played need to look like in PvPs. Like here, I feel like you're just always dropping this lucky jack every time, trying to find a glass one, because it's just so much more important that you find that in the deck. I think we do have another one, but
we have a jack of
one
hearts.
of these.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what do you have? Oh,
Okay, I do like holding on to that 10 in case of strength, and Doc just conceding the PvP.
Again?
It's a club hit, so are we gonna skip? Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that concession.
Wow. Rarran immediately buying the Lucky Cat over business card. Cannot say I necessarily approve of that decision, but at least we have Paladin in the shop.
Oh, here's the second Wraith. Oh, we skipped past the Wraith over the Lucky Cat?
Well, I mean, 2 of those really, really phenomenal hits are gone, right? I mean, you don't see the Ancient or the Brains.
It was over
a lot less.
Trio for Rarran. Chat is letting us know, by the way.
I see. I mean, of course, I would love to see the cat work out, but I just can't help but feel like it won't. Golden ticket.
I think the cat is actually fine, but it over the trio, like, it seems a little silly.
Just a friendly reminder, Wraith is also anti-based, so it could be the Brainstorm, but it is not guaranteed to be.
Are we getting rid of a trading card finally on Doc's side? I mean, it's definitely a trading card.
The prophesied time to release the trading card is going to be after this blind, because there's no point wraithing before you get -1 more card from the deck first.
But it hurts because it seems like you lost $3 more.
I mean, you can also just wait until you see the shop, right? There's no like, you can
sure.
spend a little bit of money first.
We did not skip, by the way. That's a side note, because that was an option for Doc with all the Red Seal 9s. It's a duo. I would have just, you know what, the cat wins.
It's true. I mean, we do have Chad Brainstorm. We are very likely to be getting these Lucky Cat hits.
Yeah, surely this cat is 2.75x by the end of PvP.
Yeah, but I just would rather have that business card for money. But you know,
again,
this works.
We haven't had the business card though for a while.
Oh yeah, where did it go? Oh, so we sold Trio for Lucky Cat. I see it. I
sold a business card for Ancient
time
instead of Trio.
Yeah, and I guess that's why. I mean, if you look at the economy difference here, you would think that being up the Brainstorm would put Rarran ahead. But I mean, not utilizing things like the business card is not going to be favorable to your total spent number up top.
Also, here we caught you. Very minor. It's 1 extra lucky proc, but Dusk.
And that cat's up to a 1.5x.
It's halfway to a trio. Oh boy, he grew. Well, not really, but
yeah.
Like in a math sense, yes. And in terms of how much effort, it is a lot more to get up to 3.
All right. Okay,
Red Seal Jack Glass.
Oh my
for
god.
Rare, and we're also are on spades. I would love to see a skip out of Rarran here, especially with the Brainstorm. Especially if you suspect you're up the Brainstorm. Because what you have here is the advantage of copying Ancient, especially with the Dust. That's 1.5 to the, I don't know, 12?
I don't know, but like you're saying that like from the bird's eye view, you know? I feel like if I have Brainstorm here, I see the Ancient. I don't know, maybe you are supposed to skip.
But what are we gonna get out of the blind? Well, I guess
Deaths is the big one, right? I mean, you have a lot of purples in the deck. You have a lot of value to generate. I mean, you find a Sock and Buskin in this next shop, you are ecstatic. Like, it just feels so bad to skip at all, especially in the Major League Balatro rule set. But skipping absolutely could be a play as well. I mean, the tempo of putting your opponent on 1 life is very real.
Doc gonna lose a life.
All right, and Rarran finds a Fool as well, so very likely to be getting flush 5 red seals here.
Well, not a full
Not
flush
flush 5
five.
red seals. Sorry, 2 more. I don't know why I said flush 5. That's crazy. Yeah, you're right.
A trio of them. A few.
Okay,
Doc
very
barely beating that blind with lots of greed with the golden ticket, but
and here's Deja Vu or Ectoplasm. Which one are you gonna go? Honestly, I kind of like the Ectoplasm for Doc. Again,
for
there's
Doc,
not much
Ectoplasm.
utilizing the glass face cards, and but the question is, if you're gonna do it, what are you willing to sell ticket? Are you selling duo?
Selling duo.
These are the questions you gotta ask.
Selling duo, keeping ticket. If it hits ticket, it's not even the end of the world.
And we're gonna go Deja Vu here. I mean,
I think. Go ahead.
it's a better death target than the Red Seal holographic 9, and
Yeah.
It's just really a lot of work to strength these 9s up now that you already have a bunch of them. So, understandable play from Doc here. I mean, they really don't want to get punished by the Sock and Buskin.
I think you could also argue it could give you 2 suits that are okay now.
That's true. All right, Doc gonna death another one of the Red Seal 9s so that they can get it up top in the Fool.
Cat is only to 1.75, so the trio officially a lot better. Probably. I guess it could hit a lot on the hand. That we play.
But Doc, we're actually Zeno, we're gonna find nothing in the entire next ante, and then in the next ante, it's going to be up to 4x. So now,
this is a great Ecto for. I would have loved to see the Ecto in there for 8-ball. Just saying.
Wow, it's crazy because we can keep the cat as well because we spun a wheel onto it.
Yeah.
And,
I was originally gonna say it kind of stinks that Polychrome hit the cat because we may sell out of it, but now it's, especially on Ghost Deck, it's great when any of your non-useful jokers like that get a addition.
Now I wonder if
like we would have hit Polychrome on a different joker chat. Sorry, just arguing about cat not being as good as a trio. Oh, Rarran leaving. Hopefully not attempting to play Crossy Roads in real life. That is a very bad idea.
You stole that one from me, man. I was about to say that.
He's playing Crossy home to the bathroom.
Yes, sir. Gotta watch out. Your cat might hit you on the way there.
Your cat, you got an extra a shoe you forgot about.
Yeah, I can trip over that one. We see Rarran leaving their house to walk all the way to Dr. Specter's bedroom.
Oh. Well, based off the conversations that have been happening during this game, that is the least surprising thing.
Doc teasing Rarran a little bit too much.
Does Doc die here? No.
I mean, we have the Red Seal Glass 9. Should be fine.
We needed a full house, though, it felt like. And, I mean, we got it.
With the Red Seal Holographic Glass, we have Chad, Dusk, like...
No, or we would have had to play Glass, yeah. But we drew both of those things.
We have 11.
Maybe the draw was guaranteed. I didn't see how many cards were left. A loyalty card.
Yeah,
Very
a
exciting.
lot deeper in the shop. Doc is gonna get much deeper in the shop just because of the golden ticket. We'll see what we can find. I mean, an idol. That's pretty good.
That's better than a brainstorm.
Yep.
I will say.
Now it's not gonna hit for this PvP, so probably not going to have a shot at this PvP. But Ancient on clubs for Dr. Spectre
Shout out
is very good.
Zach Brown. If you know, you know. Let's listen in.
Mm-hmm.
I've been cooking over here, man.
Oh, I will?
Let's.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's concerning. What have you been doing? You want to share with the class, or?
Yeah. A little bit stew, I guess. The secret ingredient soup, a little bit.
All right. You know, can I have some after, or like?
Okay. So I think I'm supposed to do a little of this, huh? You think?
I mean,
I know what you're doing, so I couldn't tell you.
and the more I think about it, I feel like Doc actually just has this PvP because of the Ancient.
You want to show me?
Season them up? I guess I
Yeah,
could.
and the thing is,
Here, I'll send
Rarran
you a
has this
screenshot.
if they would have skipped and said they got no value out of a blind. And it did nothing.
There you go.
I think that...
Oh, shit, he actually
So
sent
they
me a
got an extra
screenshot.
red seal, but yeah.
Hey, we're cooking over
correct.
here, man.
Oh, fuck, wait. Wait, I think it's only fair I sent you a screenshot. Is that
No,
fair?
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Uh-oh.
What's
That's
up?
concerning.
That seems useful.
So, you know, they're sending each other pictures, bro.
Oh, that
I
seems
don't know. I
useful
don't know if
too.
this
What the
is
heck?
commissioner approved activity.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, I guess there's not really a difference.
A little concerned for what you're doing.
I
They're
dare say
sending
this is a
deck
bold
pics.
move.
Okay.
All right, I mean, this is what I got. There you go.
Yeah, and I mean, this Ancient is 3.7, like 3.25 per card, I think. Here.
Holy, this is
Um,
taking
It's
just
a
so
1000x. It's a 1000x
Yeah.
that Rarran is
E12.
not gonna get.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a 64x on the photo, and then 32x as well from.
Now are we taking turns?
From the full. Well, I guess you only have a couple.
Or do you
X's,
prefer
but you
bottom?
also have the brainstorm, so I don't know. It's. Yeah, I don't think we're there, but it's definitely close.
Oh,
It's really
dog.
close.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I don't like. This is the point where like doing the math would be great for me. I think I'm just gonna send it and see where I'm at. What do you think? How bad could it be? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one way to know, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Like I can't do the math. There's no.
I mean,
there's
this
no way.
photo and this extra dusk are unironically very powerful. So I don't know. I think Doc has it, but it's close.
Oh my.
Holy.
Oh my god!
That was less than one steel card difference.
That is ludicrous.
Well. I'll see you in the next one,
Wow.
dog.
Oh, I'll see you in the next one.
I mean, that's so close. And there's idle hit for Doc.
That's GG's.
And Doc's just gonna full skip, but I mean, Rarran could find an idol as well. But yeah, that might just be GG's. I don't think there's ever a world where Doc doesn't full skip here.
I think if Rarran can get the full red seal and the ancient hit, Rarran does win. Because copying ancient is better than a singular idol. And right now,
true.
ancient and idol are not in the same thing for Doc. Plus,
that is the line. Well, it's on spades right now.
But we don't have 5 red seals. We have 4. No, we have we have 4. I don't know if 4 is enough. But this is like this whole game is so different. Oh. And Doc has a wraith here. This could also end it. Man, if that cat was a little bit bigger by greeting the blinds a little bit more with lucky cards, or just getting luckier with the hits.
That's so insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
If the lucky cat basically had like 4 more lucky hits during that ante. And we are going to full skip.
Yep.
Juggle tag makes it so, I mean, we were always getting our hand, but...
Now, I wonder if Doc thinks that means Rarran has the idol, and then they are going to full skip here as well.
Maybe.
I'm being up. The thing is, being up a life for Doc really gives you the benefit of being allowed to be really greedy here. You know, you could, I mean, maybe you just want to see if you get lucky again, take the trading card, thin out the deck a little bit more, get some more copies of this red seal glass, take a peruse around the shop, see what's going on around there, find maybe a sock and buskin or a seltzer or something like that to really close the game out. For Doc here, I mean, you're just allowed those luxuries when you have the life advantage, when normally you're not.
But I can't imagine ever not skipping here. Like, our deck is only 1/3 of the time it's gonna hit the right card, and then only 1/4 of the time is it hitting the right suit. So we have a 1 in 12 chance for them to collaborate. I do agree with your point though that like you could find more retriggers, but right now because it's on 9s, the only thing is a seltzer. Basically, we'd be searching the shop for Brainstorm Blueprint Seltzer.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Brainstorm Blueprint Seltzer, but you're also maybe seeing if you can get, like, extra lucky, right? I mean, maybe your Ancient lines up with your Idol, right?
But that's what I mean. It's so low. Like, 12. It's 12%. Or, 1 in 12, so, like, 6%.
All right, but the decision is going to need to be made right now. What are we going to do?
There's no.
And
maybe I'm just like, maybe I don't know. I can't. I think this is gonna cost Doc the game. I'm putting my stamp on this. I think this cost Doc the game.
The skip is not made.
What the frick?
It's a natural negative Baron.
We just passed Mime too.
Natural negative Baron out of the Wraith.
Well, now Doc's gonna ask if they can keep trying to tie scores so they can nan-inv.
That is diabolical right there.
It's crazy. As crazy as that is, not very useful. How many kings do we have in this deck? Like 2?
We have a red seal king, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we do have a red seal king. That honestly, that may make the difference. Heavens to Betsy.
It is so funny how the entire fantasy scoring system could be completely uprooted by one person scoring nan-inv.
Well, it's just
it is possible. It's happened. It does happen in multiplayer before.
What was nan-inv? 106? No, 300 and something?
300 and something, right?
I think so. I can't remember anymore. It's just 360. It's like 36 points. 308.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a crazy amount of points.
It is.
That's like over half the entire amount of points I've made all season. So.
The chances of it happening are like 1 in a.
Yes, but
million.
It is worth saying that it has happened before. That's all I'm saying. It has happened before, so.
We're playing the Red Seal King. If this breaks, that also could cost us.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I
never mind,
think
never
Doc
breaks.
kind of wants it to break, to be honest. I mean, yes, of course, you want the king for the Baron,
if
but
you want
if
perfect
it happens, then
idle hits, but like that's a 2.25x, and we could cherry it and make it like a 3.3x in our hand.
Deja Vu showing up. Put that on another king. Glass King of Clubs here.
Doc, I mean, doesn't lose a life to timer, but
We'll see what the idol decides to hit today. It needs to be this 9 of clubs, or I'm pretty sure they will not be winning this PvP.
well,
I
the
think
timer
another
literally
reason-
doesn't matter because next ante would be the last ante.
Yeah. I think another reason Doc was incentivized to not play the blinds is because of this golden ticket, right? I mean, you're making a lot of money with the Chad ticket, so the chance that you find something is at least a little bit likely. All right, incoming Crossy Road, opening up Crossy Road now that we've seen the timer hit 0. You know that you're gonna be here for a while, possibly.
Nah, we're eating dinner.
Oh, true. We got to be locked in on that. Any glass breaks for Doc? I mean, there's just been no glass.
I can't
breaks
believe
at
it.
all.
I can't believe it,
And-
dude. I wish I just want to be this lucky one time in my life.
What?
Just
an
one time.
insane high roll. That is disgusting. I can't lie. That is disgusting.
You have to understand, chat. The reason I commentate the way I do is because like I'm used to playing with Zeno amounts of luck and not being in Dr. Spectre.
That is just disgusting. I mean, idle.
It probably went up to like a 10% chance with the hangs that we did, but Jesus. All right, let's listen in.
All right.
Welcome back.
Sorry, what?
Sorry about the delay game, by the way. There was, when you skipped, it gave me a lot to think about.
It's okay. I just woke up from a nap. What happened? How long was I out?
Well, I was waiting for you to wake up.
Ah, put it on
I can't get
me,
your
I
consent while you're
see.
asleep.
Okay. Well, listen. I don't know what you got. Well, I know what you got because you sent it to me, but
Uh-huh.
which is very funny. But
You do know what I
I
got.
mean, I don't. You probably. If I had to guess, you probably spent like $30 million there. So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure where I'm at in terms of like all that now, but
Yeah.
like to be honest with you, you probably just have a completely different Joker lineup, no?
For sure, yeah.
You're saying it's sarcastic.
Is your game laggy? Mine is going crazy right now.
It starts to lag. I feel like when you start to do a lot of actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think we're
know where you're
deep in
going.
it. I think that's what the issue is.
We're definitely deep in it. I would agree with that. Yep. All right. Well, I only got like one really good hand here, so
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Huh. Well, that's awkward.
What? What's awkward?
Well, I drew all my cards in the wrong order. You know how it goes.
Ah, see, that's the worst, man.
Yeah. A little bit premature. Sorry. Let me clean it up here.
Fuck, I don't realize how freaky you are.
I got a few discards left. Hold on.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I go first. You want me to go first?
It's not close.
Yeah, send your hand. I'll see if I can even match it in 1 second. Hold on. I'm still drawing. I mean,
Alright.
I'm gonna draw my hand regardless, but go for
No,
your
I
pick.
said it's in. I promise.
Oh, look. You gonna play your hand or?
I told you it's in. It's in. Okay.
Oh my god! That's in all right. Okay, hold on 1 second. With the power of anime, I got this.
It's definitely
Doc?
Okay, guy.
Some more points.
Why do you say it like that? It should be the ancient copy here.
I think it's this.
That is true. The line here is Ecto. That purple seal gives a judgment. That
Hold on, I gotta
judgment
do
is
this.
Sock. Ah, oh well.
Real. It's not unlucky.
Okay, let me think about the math here real fast. Hold on.
Okay.
I made it up. It's this actually.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
If you need help with
All right,
math,
I
let
don't
me
know.
know.
I literally do not know if this is enough. Even if this is enough, I'm really scared for what's gonna happen after this. But here we go.
It's definitely not enough when you don't copy the right choker. I think.
Yeah, copying the dusk here definitely not the play, but
Well, maybe if I do the math, it's closer than I think.
it is very close for sure.
Oh.
D-
By
I mean-
Ancient and Idol.
And Rarran has pulled a bean,
How much money
losing
tell me how
up
much
a
money you spent
brainstorm.
that last ante. Holy.
Just this last ante, I don't know, maybe.
Or
like
was it up
300
2
bucks or something.
brainstorms?
I had to go and
No,
take it.
it was
before I
up 2
sold it.
brainstorms.
Oh, okay, so half a bean.
Couple purple seals.
Well, the thing is,
maybe it wasn't
in this
that much,
game,
maybe like
I feel like there were
150.
several things Ryan
Did
could have done
your idol
differently.
in,
Yeah.
in
to
Ancient sync up?
pull this game
That-
out, right?
Of
Of course, Dog getting very fortunate finding that
If
idol.
you look at the deck, it's like
and
half
just
nine,
playing
so
very
it's
well
like
in general.
50-50 on the idol, and
but-
it's like 1 in.
I don't know. I feel like if we valued the economy a little bit more, we would have found the idol as well, and we would have been in a great position. So, just some slight mistakes on Rarn's side allowing that to happen. I feel like in the Bean game versus Fur, there was just nothing Bean was going to do about it.
Definitely.
Besides
just
taking,
messing
wait,
around.
I think he did skip a Bloodstone in that Fur
It
game.
was-
so if he
yes.
didn't skip the Bloodstone, he would have been fine. But
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick.
all right. Chet, I'm very sorry about that odd timing. I didn't intentionally do that. I promise. Yeah, and I mean, trading card putting in a lot of value for Doc, admittedly, but still feel like we probably should have gotten out of it at some other times. But it's Doc. You can't separate.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, we're diving in. Zodiac deck, white stake. I mean, this is. I mean, you could basically call this the Doc combo.
Yeah, white stake Zodiac. I mean, this is the deck that really rewards you for knowing what to do with your tarot cards, right? I mean, if you can
Knowing what to
utilize
do with your
those
tarot
well-
cards, knowing what to do with your money.
Mhm.
We have the full save here, so we gotta buy. Oh, are we go? Doc's doing the rare skip, so we're not gonna be able to look in the buffoon pack.
Interesting, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we need this Overstock plus.
Yes.
Rarran deciding not to go for the rare skip. Picking up the fist.
I mean, Rarran
we've seen
didn't
how
think it
impactful
through
he is.
beforehand. I think you could tell there as soon as they realized, like, well, I have to afford the voucher, they just hit continue. Doc has an angle here, and we know that there's nothing in that pack to defeat him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this rare could be quite good. It is going to cost you a bit of a shop, though. But even if there is something phenomenal in this shop, it's going to be really hard to take it over the Overstock Plus. Now, I have a question. If you see a mail-in rebate, are you taking that over? Oh my god, there's a Hermit. Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Hold on, and there's the rare skip. We'll see how that turns out for Doc.
I mean, as we talked about a 20-25% chance of, well, you know, every time someone's been up a brainstorm, especially up a brainstorm for multiple antes, they've always won. So
Yeah, every single time. I've never seen that.
Exactly.
Happen.
So if that happens, it's just GG's.
I mean, oh my God, there's a mail-in rebate. There's a mail-in rebate. That is a. Oh wait, no, that's the start of ante.
That's the
Never
start.
mind.
It would have if that was. I would argue mail-in rebate is better than 13 rares. So it could have been. It could have been.
Yep. 100%. So, I mean, it could have been the difference there, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what this rare tag is going to be.
Oh God!
For Dr.
Drum
Stack.
roll.
We're really looking for about 6 of them.
That's close
That's
to
one
a
of
game
them.
winner.
That's really
That's
good.
right on the edge. This is going
I
to
see
be.
that, and I'm very happy with my skip decision.
Oh yes, yeah. I would say it's the first one after Blueprint, Brainstorm, Invis.
I think I like Vagabond DNA better than it, personally. Just because
I mean,
Glass is 2x.
You would like Vagabond better. You are Vagabond.
Okay, but also it's just, like, objectively better.
I'd rather just have
my
April
bad,
Chad.
my bad.
I actually don't know about DNA. I
Really?
It's one of those that, like, yes, it can be game winning, but it kind of requires something else to happen. You have to find the red seal or a purple seal, which is, again, with standard packs, this isn't going to be too difficult. But without those, I don't think the DNA is actually that beneficial. Not that I would be upset with it. I just prefer Ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Being
Yeah.
up to Ancient
I
over
think
top.
that long term, absolutely Ancient's better. There's no question for sure. But it feels like the Vagabond has a very good chance of potentially beating out the Ancient early. I mean, they're all good. That's the thing. They're all really good. They're all really
rare
good.
skips are pretty nice.
So, yep. Business card and Space Joker here in the shop.
Wow. Death
Death
Justice.
card with Justice. Yep. It's pretty good. Now, it's interesting because Doc still needs to find some base mult and chips for the PvP, right? This Ancient is not going to be super powerful without any retriggers or base mult. So they're going to need to find some of that before PvP. A gift card showing up, that's a pretty good Joker. But what do you want to get rid of? You can probably sell out of the Juggler here for Rarran.
Yeah, definitely the Juggler. Or we skip because it's not Zodiac deck where there'd be tons of temperances in the shop.
I think gift card is one of those econ jokers that a lot of people that haven't used it before just aren't too familiar with its power level, to be honest. It's I don't know. I feel like it's much easier to understand egg than gift card, even though gift card, if you think about it for just a little bit longer, is just better than egg.
Yeah.
At doing the same thing. So
no
gift
card for
gift
Doc.
card.
Let's listen.
Yeah, and heading into this PvP, there's a very real chance Rarran takes this first life despite being down the Ancient Joker. Unless, of course, Doc hits the lucky proc on this foil 10 in a diamond flush. That could be very good, but instead we're deciding to discard it because of our mail-in rebate.
Let me ask...
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have like kind of some information here. Imagine the rare that you.
And all Rarran has to do is play hands, really, with high raised fist. You have the ice cream. You're just in generally a pretty good spot to score a lot of points. I mean, we already saw a diamond flush from Doc earlier. It scored about 3,000. We can definitely do a bit better than that, especially since we can play 4 hands and Doc can only play a couple Ancient Joker flushes at most.
Like a horseshoe crab.
And it looks like Ron's going to make a slight mistake here, thinking you need to play the pair. In reality, you just play high card.
it's
I
gonna
don't
score
even,
more.
You know, it's crazy because I was hoping
you
to
can
get
have
some
more base
information
off the
from.
raised fist.
Oh, it's Ancient Joker.
From having an 8 as your highest.
Oh no!
As your
You see,
lowest card towards
hey, you
6.
see where I'm going with this?
But I mean, again,
Let's
it
go.
really shouldn't matter
Alright.
too
Doc
much.
Well,
just straight up telling Rarran
you
the
blackout.
rare
MUTC.
that they got.
I forgot to
So-
unmute them, that's
I'm
my
sorry,
bad.
Oh, no.
I didn't get you on the line fast enough. I should have, discussed it ahead of time before you did the
you
not
know what's
skip.
crazy is I bought I bought the buffoon pack and then I saw the rare skip before and I bought the buffoon pack because maybe it's a blueprint in there. You never know, right?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. So I was like, okay, I'll go, whatever. I'll hope for the best. So then I was like, oh, you have to get the voucher because if you don't get the voucher, you're actually trolling.
Right.
And then then we we just ended up there where we were and I saw the rare skip after. I was like, maybe he won't take it, but I mean, it is what it is. What can you do, right? What can you do?
Yeah. Because I was thinking, if I don't skip, I get money and then I get overstock. Or if I do skip, then I have to take overstock and then I'm broke.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
But it wasn't just Ancient Joker. So like it's
Straight
Ancient Joker, but then
flush.
it's also the anti-1 first shop is mail-in rebate. So you go down to $0 taking the overstock, but you get the money back instantly.
You got rewarded. Got rewarded for it.
Some might say never punished.
So I mean, you're John Balatro. Actually, no, Rothel's John Balatro. You're the doctor of John Balatro.
It's gonna be a
I don't know
pretty
which
okay
combos
hand
these
from
are
Rarran here.
for a good time, not a long time.
I don't know if it's enough.
Hey, you know what, man? I don't got anything that I can risk.
Just
so maybe
enough.
that's like you got some tech.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I'd rather have
Unfortunate
the
glass
Joker, but
break
I mean,
for Rarran, but
Yeah, it just it's kind of like, what are your outs here?
I mean, prolong the game, right? I think Rarran needed to win that PvP. The longer the game goes, the likelier you are to find that ancient. I mean, Jokers can just show up twice. That can always happen.
I agree. No, it's good that we won that. I'm thinking, especially if you believe Doc's being honest, which I think based off of how they've been talking, you believe that. You have to just absolute crazy greed. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta
I mean,
somehow edge out an extra reroll over Doc. That's the only thing on my mind.
I don't know. I feel like Rarran can stay competitive with base molten chips until a retrigger shows up, right? I mean, Doc scored that high with the straight flush. Until they find some better retrigger jokers, some better base molt on trigger, you just really need to pay attention to the jokers that show up in the shop, right? If you see a maybe even something like a smiley face, maybe that's enough for you to say, okay, I'm probably maybe not winning the next PvP, or something along those lines. But until that shows up, I feel like you can kind of stay competitive for Rarran here.
I just feel like those are so common, and we have Overstock Plus that it's kind of a miracle that we won the first PvP. From now on,
I feel like Rarran was favored in that PvP. I feel like Rarran was heavily favored. I mean,
no, I'm saying it's a miracle that Doc didn't find any of even Steven, Onyx, any of the Smiley.
And that's why I'm saying that, like, I understand what you're saying in the sense that, like, we should definitely go full greed, but we should also have the acknowledgement that we need to buy ourselves time if possible. And because we are going, like, with this business card mail and rebate, we're going to make a lot of money. We can actually keep tabs on our opponent's scoring pretty well. Like, we can keep track of, hey, is there going to be a chat? Is there going to be a photograph or something that really helps that build or not? And if there isn't, then you can actually do a bit of an unexpected maneuver and try to win the PvP instead. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But you're right. With Overstock Plus, it is pretty likely that something does show up to support the Ancients.
Oh my gosh. The score resets every time the game starts. It is 2-0 Doc.
Invis Joker in the shop, that is brutal.
What? He rolled past it by accident.
It.
He didn't mean to click it. He misclicked. That is one of our very few misclicks that we've ever had in Major League Balatro. That was actually, I was about to say, I know you, Vago, were gonna say that's awful or that's bad. I actually think that's great for Rarran. My hope is that Doc uses it on Ancient, and we pray we get lucky and like Idol shows up and we get to put it on Idol.
I suppose, yeah, that could be a play. But I mean, if you're looking for a Joker to invis onto, honestly, Ancient's one of the better ones.
It is,
I
but
guess
it's a
with
little
Glass.
weird in Major League Balatro because of Glass. Like,
Yeah.
you get the hits enough. But I definitely, like, we have seen games where you basically don't get to use Ancient because you have to kind of pick a card to Glass, and unless you're able to make, you know, a smeared or multiple suits, C-Dubs has been there.
Yeah, but I mean, now if you're Rarran, you really need this next PvP. I mean, you know that your opponent is gonna be down a Joker slot heading into the PvP, and still no retriggers have showed up. I mean, I'd be looking at some foils. I'd be looking at some just anything with some decent X-Molt at all. Try to keep the life advantage while you still can, and then full greed once you find the once you see that retrigger show up, right?
Yeah. We do have level 4 of a kind. Rarran looking through, does find a photo. Has a photo, has 3 glass jacks, and has a lot of 4 of a kind levels. So we'll be able to put up a decent score.
Magician and Chariot. I mean, and I think is okay. Doc does have a decent flush level now. I mean, and let's see how much this scores. Just a basic flush. It's gonna be 9,000. Play a couple of those. We're expecting about a 1,800 score from Doc this PvP, but it could be more. World cards showing up. That's not what the Ancient's on.
I'm gonna say it. And again, I'm gonna preface this based off the YouTube comments and some other comments I've seen in the live chat, that I'm not trying to come off from a pretentious position. These players are fantastic, but I think accidentally clicking past Invis was a bad move.
Whoa.
Can I critique it?
That's a little, bro.
I'm not trying.
They're gonna come with the pitchforks, man. You gotta be careful, dude. You gotta be really careful, bro.
Gotta worry. All right, I gotta hear Rarran's reaction. Let's listen.
Hello.
Doc, I think what we should do is close Balatro and play the Dr. Mundo dodgeball. What do you think?
I mean, we gotta do it at some point. Might as well do it now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just like, listen, I saw the Invisible Joker. I already know you have the Ancient, and like, it's just.
He knows too much.
I mean, like, I'm out here asking myself, what's the point, you know? Like, I mean, but. Sorry, next shop clear. Like, you don't have any econ, do you?
Define econ. Break it
like,
down
can you
for
buy
me.
Stuff in the shop or no? Like.
We got. So I told you about the rebate. I guess like hallucination and then the free reroll. That that's not the craziest econ ever. Maybe.
Right.
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 Right. You're right. You're right. Well, I mean,
there's a chance. If this will be the craziest game if Rarran pulls this one out.
I think Rarran does win this PvP.
Wins this PvP.
Oh, you're gonna let me.
And then we just.
You're gonna give me time.
I don't know.
Perhaps.
Maybe Doc accidentally sells Ancient.
I mean, you got time anyways until you play your hand. Like, I couldn't do anything, right?
I suppose that's true.
So
I reckon that's right. What's that?
If Balatro was an anime,
Uh-huh.
would you be Monkey D. Luffy or would someone else be Monkey D?
Oh, well, there's a different One Piece character which you haven't met yet. So, I would say like 50% Luffy and then 50% Iceberg. And the real ones will know what I'm talking
Iceberg?
about. Yeah.
That's the name of the character. Are they gonna be in season 2 or no?
Probably not. I don't know if they'll get that far.
Doc
Wait,
is
have you
definitely
watched the
Iceberg.
whole
I see
One Piece
that.
Anime?
No. But I
Yeah,
watched
I'm
like
thinking
half of
I've
it.
not seen a
it takes
piece of
time.
One Piece.
Are you still watching it right now?
Not like super actively, not like daily or whatever.
Who do
or
I
weekly,
think is
but
the
every once
Luffy
in a
of
while.
Balatro multiplayer?
It's like a long-term project of mine. I only watch it with my friend, so I gotta wait for her availability too.
All right.
I got you.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy my last win in basket until you absolutely just destroy me at XPVP. So.
Oh, until we get the double ancient lineup.
Oh.
All right, another PvP taken from Rarran. A little bit more time bought. Whenever we're in these situations, what you really want to see, if you're Rarran, is the most insane jokers of all time to show up in the shop and force Doc to end up selling out of one of these ancients.
Yeah, I mean, idle, blueprint, and a retrigger is enough to even the playing field. I know it sounds crazy. Maybe 2 retriggers and an idle. Like, actually, honestly, what we just need is the moment Doc decides to sell Invis for Ancient, idle shows up. That is the ideal world for Rarran.
I wonder if Doc is going to get picky with this Invis. Because that is another way I feel Doc could lose this game. I mean, if we don't want to sell this Invis onto Ancient by next PvP, we could be in a situation where Rarran wins the 3rd PvP. I highly doubt that Doc is going to let that happen, but
You're kind
I
of
mean,
waiting.
we've seen him be very greedy with it before.
Well, I mean, you can't really sell Invis until I see retriggers, a golden ticket, right?
I mean, you can, but it's not really advisable, yeah.
So it's a weird thing where it's like that's beneficial for Roar. Like, it's like I agree with you, but I don't know if it's really in Doc's control. It's more like we kind of get a little lucky that.
Well,
it
like
just
for
takes
example,
forever to
something I
find
might
anything.
see Doc do, for example, like let's say you run into the sock and then Doc picks up the sock and then just doesn't use the invis, even
That
onto
would
the
be-
ancient, right?
Yeah, I think in that world it still ends up being Doc, but yeah.
Well,
not a red
I don't
seal.
know because I mean, Rarran has more glass, right? 3 glass with the sock. That still sounds Rarran favored to me.
I do want to
Like,
say
look at the very real glass difference.
something Roran's done in every game, but particularly doing in this game. Every single judgment they have popped, and I think that is a very smart idea.
I'm a fan.
Yes, it is 2 in 150 to get Blueprint or Brainstorm from that, or 1 in like 10,000 to get a negative Baron, as we saw last game. But it is one way to get back after the rare skip, or you hope for another rare skip appearing.
I have a question for you, Zeno. Okay, so you haven't seen One Piece, so you don't know who, like, what Luffy is like, the main protagonist, but I can just describe him to you very shortly. Okay, he's basically crackhead. He does whatever he wants, and he's chaotic as hell and insane. So who is the Luffy of Balatro, if you had to pick off of that description?
I guess Nandre.
I agree. it's Nandre.
I mean, we're seeing here. I sorry if I'm a little quiet, chat. Sometimes you get into a game where it's like there's not a lot of decisions to be had here. Both of our players are doing a really good job with the rebate. A little bit of a difficult choice here to make sure we get out of the blind for Rarran, but I think you just play the pair jacks Oh wait, we have a flush. We're so fine. Everything's really straightforward. Honestly, the most interesting part of this game moving forward, until we get some kind of interesting utility or tarot generation round, is going to be the shops. Oh my god, it doesn't win.
Losing a life here is brutal for Rarran. I mean, they need as much time as possible, and dying to that blind is gonna mean less. The clock is ticking down even farther for Rarran.
Yeah, it's not great. It's also not great that Doc is now ahead of us on Econ.
I mean, there's a full hermit in this this Arcana that Doc hasn't opened it yet, so they're gonna get that as well.
Yeah, Ancient Joker does help with beating the blinds. Underrated aspect of Ancient Joker.
That's the really nice thing about having Ancient on like an idle build, for example. It's decent scoring for PvP and also just you rely on the idle hits.
If he would have took the invis!
No! No shot! What? What? Ancient in the judgment? No!
If we didn't misclick invis, it would have been the greatest moment in Major League Balatro history.
Well, these moments can add up. Okay.
We can still win it.
Like,
it can still win it, but
that helps. That helps a lot. And now we have a life advantage.
We do have a lot of heart jacks.
Yeah, a lot of glass in the deck. Could find a sun card maybe. Oh my god.
Wow.
And yeah, and Doc might not pop the invis. He might not pop the invis.
It's going down the one. Rarran has to. You got a legume here.
Doc.
Yes, sir.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
I heard a funny little noise.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this game's out to get me. I'm just gonna be completely honest. It's not a skill diff whatsoever. I'm not coping, by the way.
Well, I mean, your opponent gets the rare skip into Ancient Joker. What are you gonna do? Invisible Joker show up now to Ancient Joker. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
You can't do anything. Like, you're good. You're so right. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm gonna say that like knowing that it's probably not, but I mean maybe you're right. You know what I mean?
This does not feel the same as the two game. I mean, we just played two great games, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, the analogy that I'm gonna go with, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong here. It's like we walked onto the golf course together, and you broke one of my legs before we started playing.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. If we don't draw the 4 of a kind, I'm gonna cry.
Sorry.
You say my bad, but I don't know if you actually feel like that, you know?
With respect, I gotta give you the whole hog.
The glass is better than Ancient here, so... Oh, we gotta put the red seal first. You gotta put the red seal first. It's photo. Put the red seal.
Let's see. Well...
Oh, no.
I did not bottom deck. Maybe we'll
Flush
put it that
5
way.
here for Doc.
I actually don't even know what that
Might
means,
go
to be
Justice
honest.
Fool here.
I mean, whatever you gotta do, you do it.
Oh, is selling out.
Okay. Yeah, going all in
Good
here
job.
on winning. Rarran does have the photo with red seal glass.
He's not putting
it
the red seal
crazy?
first, though.
If he puts the red seal first, I think it could be winnable for Rarran here. Is that crazy to say?
No, I think it is. I think you're right. That's a 4x. That's half the Ancient. That's half the extra
talk to
Ancient
me.
right there.
That's concerning.
Yeah, and we have more
Yeah,
glass.
when you talk to me.
We just need to put the red seal first.
What?
Please,
No,
Rarran, put the red seal
silence is
first.
weird, but
Please.
talk me through it.
The
Yeah,
4 of a kind level is
Tell me what
crazy
you're
as
gonna
well.
do.
Look at the chips on that thing.
Tell me which direction you want me to go.
Well, I mean,
Uh-huh.
is this like enough? Like
Yeah.
Zaina's doing the calculations in his head. He's going.
It's
gotta be enough.
I don't know. What
This
he's
is
saying.
so
No, don't think about
painful.
it.
It's gotta be
Don't think
enough,
about the
right?
tuck chair. It's just us.
I think it
Just leave
is. I really do.
It's gotta be
Think about
enough.
the
It might
tuck
even be enough without the extra
think
2x, but
Zaina's-
imagine
Well-
it isn't. That would suck.
The 8-ball?
Let me do the
I actually
calculation.
don't know if there's enough. Like, there's actually a chance it is, and I'm just not good enough at math to figure it out. Do I send it? What do you think, dog?
I mean, honestly, whether it is or
We
isn't,
got
I
one?
feel like you just gotta ship it and hope
Sorry,
it is. Whether you
I'm
want to
not
do the
nothing.
calcs or not.
Or
I mean,
or
you
gonna-
need this life so bad.
Amber Red Bull.
Oh,
And this would be huge as well because Doc sold out of mail-in
I'll let
rebate
send it
here
and see what
to go
happens. I
all
think it's,
in
like, kinda
right
fun.
now.
I mean, maybe I play this though.
Okay.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do this.
No,
This
it's
might
not
be
the
better. I'm
five.
not
It's
sure.
never the
You
five of
just
kind.
gotta
It's
get a
never the
lucky
five of
hit.
kind.
You just gotta
Oh,
get the
no,
lucky
no,
hit.
no, don't do it. Don't do it. Please
Yeah,
don't
you
do
know,
Lucky
it.
hit.
Please don't. Not
He
the
got the
five.
lucky hit.
Oh no.
He got the lucky
Oh my
hit.
god, we hit the plus 20.
Drop the bomb.
We hit the plus 20.
No.
Ah!
Hachi Machi.
Four of a kind would have been
God,
enough.
I
I
swear.
can't believe it.
We have a game.
Oh god.
I mean, it's a game for now.
Four of a kind
until-
would've done
I'm
it,
not gonna-
man.
I'll see you later. I love you.
All right, see it.
Just. Well, I wish we had
Oh.
invis.
That's so tragic, man.
Yeah, the 4 of a kind with the red
Reds-
seal in the front had to be enough.
Well, yeah, and I mean the lucky card did hit the plus 20, which means it was actually better than the red seal
With the
first,
5 of
but-
a kind. Yeah.
With the 5 of a kind, yes.
Actually, you know, I don't know if it would have been enough. It probably was around the same. because we did have
had
a
very,
foil-
very high level. I don't know, with like the base mult alone, right?
Yeah,
Like, the base mult alone. Was
someone
enough?
would have to do the math. It would have been close. There is a Balatro calculator if anyone wants to do it.
Mhm. Oh my god. That's so brutal.
What a crazy match this has been. Well, where do we go from here? Instantly getting an egg for Doc is huge, as well as the mime with gold cards. Just never punished. Obviously, with Overstock Plus, it was
business card as well. Just immediately getting
Oh,
the economy train back online.
the outs are getting smaller and smaller. I mean,
Yeah,
the outs
I mean,
for
the
Rarran
rebate-
is we need to get the red
Full.
seal glass fully online.
Well,
with two
okay,
lives.
okay. Here's
Chad.
the thing. There is one thing here, and that is Rarran is gonna have the same death fool as Doc,
Mhm.
but Doc doesn't have justice on it yet. So I'm pretty sure if Rarran gets death fool on the red seal glass and Ancient hits the correct suit, their hand is just gonna be better than Doc's.
The red
even if
seal
Doc
broke?
Hits the correct suit.
The red
What?
seal broke.
Wait, it did?
It
The
broke.
red seal's gone?
It's over. I just realized.
Ah.
It's like learning that Santa Claus isn't
You know-
real.
You know what's really funny? I wonder if positioning the red seal glass first would have like changed the order.
It
of
would've.
breaks so that it would.
Oh no, it was the first glass regardless.
Oh, it was the first glass. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I am. Kind of at a loss for words about that one. Yeah,
It's
That's
just
rough.
gonna make for a better story. Down an extra ancient and red seal cards.
bro. Rarran's gonna rise up like Rocky right now. Right? He's gonna get
Doesn't
back up.
Rocky
and
lose?
He's gonna. Yeah, but he sure puts up a good fight, which is why Rarran is gonna find something, and I'm not sure what it is yet.
Caster check? What are we checking?
Doc in a bit of a pickle here.
Imagine if we put the red seal first and then Doc would have lost a life to the blind.
Oh my god.
I mean,
You're
we
right.
have a death fool to get out. Oh, no, we don't.
We? Do we?
Yeah, we do. We
that-
can play
don't
four
have
of a kind
we don't have a
nines.
club flush.
It's disgusting, but
Yeah. 4 of a kind 9s gets out. You're right.
or a full
Okay,
house
well-
with that 10, that lucky 10.
Okay, let me cope a little bit more. Death Fool used on a 9. I mean, Rarran could use that on some glass.
We could use it on our red seal. Oh.
No.
Rarran died to the blind, by the way. What do you mean, by the way? No, he didn't. He was down to 1 life. Right? We died to the blind last time. Or we die again?
Yeah, I think we died again. We were at 2 lives.
Oh.
Okay, Aura hits Polychrome.
Well, I appreciate that. We can get started with the Bean Vagabond game a little bit sooner.
Yeah, and Rarran's just skipping the big blind so they don't die to that one as well. And yeah.
Oh, we have a shared
It's,
hype
like it's gonna be
train.
GG.
What is chat? What is a shared hype train? Maybe you could show Vagabond how that works.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it would be so helpful if you guys could show.
How do you make the level go up? Could you do it?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Golden ticket
I mean-
for Doc just to, I don't know, add money to injury.
Somebody tell Rarran to pull up the Crossy Road.
Yeah, we at least need a Crossy Road victory.
We gotta win at something here.
But at least we also answered the dang question that no, Rarran does not beat a coyote.
Do you think Rarran's gonna accept this as factual evidence?
I don't care what he accepts. Let's listen in.
No, what's up?
I don't know about this one, dog.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's not the best.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Dog just wins here with any spade flush.
I'm sure you got this one in the bag.
Hard to include glass in there, but every spade is more than
I mean, you
glass
came
card,
very
so...
close last time, right?
I guess there is a world where we play.
Yeah, but
if we don't get like
I
a
would
flush
say I didn't
off.
get any stronger.
I suppose, but that's very
see.
difficult.
I would actually say
Oh,
God.
he's gonna say it.
this is the weakest I've ever been.
Even weaker than before.
Why are you saying it like that?
That would be well. I mean, that's what happens. You know, we're going at it for so long. It's hard
Yeah, I
to
would
keep up
say-
the stamina
I feel
that
like
long.
One of my problems is I stream before these Balatro games.
Yeah,
I actually feel like that's a big detriment to me because I'm like so dead right now. Like mentally, I'm dead.
right.
He's gonna play the
That's not an
hand.
excuse. I see my brain's not working.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this, and then that's my
Rarran
last
literally-
one. Wait,
you're right,
out of hands
Rarran
too?
wins
Wait a
that
second. Wait,
Rarran wins
wait
that
a second.
PvP. He scores 300k.
No, I'm so cooked. I think the objective correct play was exactly what you did. Buy the voucher, get the rare skip. Regardless if the rare skip is bad, it ends up being just really good most of the time. And then, obviously, seeing the mail-in rebate is so bad. Dude, the Asian Joker got in the shop, and I was thinking to myself, I think, let me roll the shop to get more tarot cards so I can do tarot blocks. I didn't buy the Asian Joker or the Invisible Joker.
Oh, sure.
But, I ended up getting the Ancient Joker from a Judgment.
Oh, sick.
It was almost perfection, but I think maybe with 2 photographs, I would have been in a good spot. I don't know. That was my best game. I'm exhausted. I got to. Who am I against next week? Zeno?
Yeah, you got Zayna. All
I'm gonna
right.
give it to Swift, I feel
Yeah,
like,
go
so
wash
it's okay.
yourself off, man. Go lay down.
Wash
Horizontal
yourself
time.
off is crazy.
What's up?
I said
That
horizontal
is
time.
the most disrespect.
I'm gonna go.
I've ever seen.
I'm gonna go chill downstairs. As always, Doc, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, man.
I talk to you.
Take care, man.
Hope you're doing great.
Doing awesome.
Are you streaming afterwards or no?
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna stream Uma Musume probably.
Okay, I'm still gonna give you the raid because I'm too lazy to think of anyone else who deserves it.
Wow, we
Alright,
chop liver vagabond.
Yeah, who's? I could look if you want. I can help.
I can't believe it.
No, you're good. I'm ready.
Alright.
What's your name, right?
All right.
All right. Doc, have a good rest of your night, brother.
Yeah, yeah.